the whole fight that we don't know. So cages, X and square. You kind of just get to a spot. You want to Olympic ring them, so you're in the AMZ. So like, look how they're all technically in the AMZ. Okay, and that'll take a couple pulls for Zanuck to get comfortable with it. That'll take a couple pulls for people to get comfortable with it. But
pretty sure it's gonna be Zev's.
Zev.
Yeah, he's the stronger.
That'll take a couple pulls to get comfortable with it to put it exactly in the right spot. But that's okay. And then again, you just run over them. Once they get stunned, you break them, and that's it. Then the dive bomb mechanic, the Razageth mechanic, the same exact mechanic on Farak, right? And then the ads spawn. Then the ads are moved to where kind of like where the ads are in the same lane. Then you start getting in your ads. You will see with this on the note right here, all the way down here, you have a specific ad to do. Okay, Misa's going to be trapping the far one. I'm going to change that to Dyer's because I had Dyer's in there originally.
It's going to be far, whichever side we're not on.
Should be over here. Should be this one every time. This far one over here. In the left area.
Yeah, I'm Griff.
11 is on the where he was pointing. 1 is on the left side looking at the boss.
Yeah, and I grabbed
right
1 and 2.
Right now.
Because like yesterday when we did that, we were all the way, like, I don't know if we were in the wrong spot, but we were all the way like right here, and there was no.
We're in the
wrong spot.
Yeah, we're in the wrong spot.
Yeah, we're in the wrong spot.
Nothing was right about yesterday's P2 pull.
Fucking tanks.
Do we have a picture for what the 1 through 9 is on the ads? I guess I can just count from the end.
Technically, no, but like
you'll
essentially,
get a weak aura that has
you'll get a weak aura with an arrow. Yeah, it'll be an arrow
okay.
underneath it too. You'll know exactly which one is yours. Like it's pretty.
You have that weak aura already?
Yeah, we already have it built in. Yep.
Okay.
So essentially from there you just work on your ads. You get them in. Now from here, once they all get gripped in, again they only have 1 DK. So they're kind of using it sparingly. Now, again, from here, okay, your DPS brain will go off and say, oh, I need to kill these ads, kill these souls. We will not have the damage, okay? And this is why. The cages are coming in 0.8 seconds. This ad is dying in 2.27 million health. So this ad will not die by the time the cages triggers. So look, the cage mechanic comes out as the Burning Colossus dies. Because they switch to the Burning Colossus and they're cleaving off of the Burning Colossus. This cage mechanic, right? This guy, I think this guy over here, this guy, it'll despawn like that.
3.2 seconds.
Question, Michael.
Okay.
We should only get 1 set, but if we're slow, we get 2 sets, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You get 2 sets. It's pretty much a wipe. There's no reason why we should be getting 2 sets this late. So like that's why I'm saying like you need to not AoE Mongo the Screaming Soul ads. Let the classes that can easily do it, like Warlock, Demon Hunter, guys like that can just easily fucking all the passive cleave that we have. Fire Mage, Hunters, all the passive stuff that we have. We need to be making sure that this ad dies. Okay, because then again, like I said, these will despawn. And then you're just stunning the ads and you're killing the Dark Claw. You want all of these ads to be dead as the Flame Fall ends. So again, as you can see, this Screaming Soul ads their HP is going down very low, very slow compared to the Dark Colossus. Because everyone's focusing it. See? Ads are dead. Then again, you take the first frontal over here. You kill the Screaming Soul ad. Again, you're not really like hardcore killing it. You're just cleaving it. After these blazes go off, you're moving the boss back to the point. After this frontal. You're moving it back to the point. And then again, it's 1 more frontal. And then it's the same exact mechanics you just saw. So it's frontal, the firestorm, the circles on the tanks, the blaze. Then the ads come out. Then the ads come out. Then the boss disappears in a little bit. Then the cages come out. You go to your spot. You pop a defensive. See how this person was waiting here? Again, like I'm using the Has example from yesterday. You wait, essentially, in this little area here. You wait until they get stunned. Then you run in that little black animation. You run and stun them. You wait until the lane You again move the ads into the lane where the souls are, and the same exact thing occurs. You grip the ads in, you CC them in, that ad gets trapped way over there, and the same exact thing occurs. They're late again on the cages, this time a little bit less. They killed the boss, they killed the Burning Colossus as the cages spawn again, and the cages will disappear. They won't even work because one of the ads is dead. And then again, you want to be done with all the ads as the boss is coming. Boss will leap to the tank. Then again, you're killing the boss. You're not really like nuking the ad. Please, we will not have the damage for it. I will call you out immediately if you do that because we won't have the damage. We need to be, remember, this fight is very similar to Tindril. It's time-based and percent-based, whichever comes first. So we're trying to essentially get Farrak low so phase 3 is not long. We want it to be as short as possible. So then from here, there's nothing going on. There's a frontal that you just saw. There's one more frontal. Then there's a blaze again. And then, like, for example, the ads would come essentially right now, but they don't because we're doing the flyaway instead. These blazes go off. And then the flyaway happens. And that's the whole phase. It's the same exact mechanics twice. It's the same exact movement twice. And then again, the bosses moved to the almost like the left roots. This is where kind of like where my demonic circle is around triangle. And then again, this is very similar to Infernal Maw is the splash circles that you have to move, the blaze, the firestorm, which is the tornadoes go on people. These people don't finish your cast, literally just book it to the end. Very similar to Razageth, the area denial kind of stuff. And then you move for the splash one more time. What's up there?
None. Go ahead.
Okay. And then it's after the blazes expire, it's dodging one more time. Then you're all stacking in triangle or round triangle. You're getting the buff, and then you're running away. Because remember, he's going to suck you back, so you don't want to go back here because you'll die, obviously. So you want to make sure you get like on the other side. Think of the Darkheart Thicket boss, the knockback boss. If you're on this side of the boss, you'll get knocked this way, kind of thing. Because there's like there's like a 0 kind of thing to it, and then that's it. Just repeat.
What's the good seed grab? Who's grabbing those, and what's the order of using them?
I would
not worry about that at all.
Yeah, it's not worry about that yet. Yeah.
We need to get pulling.
We'll get a P2.
So I do have a question. The video you just showed us, we're not doing that, correct? We're not actually having them right here, like where I'm jumping. The 2 Colossus ads.
Yeah, we are. Why wouldn't?
Yeah, we are. Why we do? Why?
Because we have the DK grabbing the 2 out here. We have Zev who has to go get these 2 far ones and then drag them in, and then mass grip after. So shouldn't he be like gripping ones that's in range of being right here?
It's roughly ends up being here. That's one of the reasons why you can't grab both, because it's not in range of the Gorfiends. Like if you were to do it here, he can't Gorfiends the far one. It's not enough, the yardage. So that's why he would do it just right here. That's one of the reasons why we can't get 2 from the other side, because it wouldn't be in range of his Gorfiends no matter how hard you tried. Unless you had another separate.
And again, if I have to change something, of course, but I don't think I think
let's
it's
get there first.
Yeah, let's get there first. I think it's in range though.
Did you want to change our P1 marker from square and X just to have the square and X down at least?
Yeah, we're gonna move.
I think we can do away with all the markers except the P2 ones we need, right?
Yeah,
I think everyone knows where to go.
Purple, and stuff.
You're ready, Gio, to put the markers on either side of this AMZ real quick here? Ready?
What was the AMZ yet?
All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, each edge of the AMZ.
I still don't see the AMZ.
No, you should put it back here.
Oh, am I knocking back each set of ads, Michael, as an evoker?
Correct.
Okay, so we
them
have
inward.
Okay, then we need to talent that. Then that's what I'm saying. Like it's either we take that talent or we don't.
Yeah.
We sure that's probably going to be in line with the breath, or very close. But okay.
Yeah, the breath will literally be the breath will be on skull, like right here. It'll go this way, but those will be fine.
Well, let's pull and find out, boys.
Yeah, let's pull.
Square on me. I was at the edge of the AMZ, just inside of it.
Let's see if we can even make it there today with some of you.
Let's see if we can get to intermission on the first pull.
And again, we're lusting on the intermission just to be comfortable. Of course, we'll pull that off eventually, and then grave and Geo will essentially get as many as they can on each side, and then we will kind of supplement the difference when we kind of go into the actual strategy of Lussing and P3. But here we go.
After this poll, I'm gonna need mage food.
Okay.
You got?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mirror image in 3. Mass barrier in 3.
Alright, we are baited. Remember the good baits. To the group. Cheat in, get ready to drop the L. Move and bait.
Alter time in 8.
One coming through.
Yep. Soaks. YOLO spread, get him up.
Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8. Healing potion in 8.
Take it.
Safe.
Greater invisibility in 8.
Stab. 3 buffs. Move and dispel. Move. Big move. Watch out. Gates. Drops. Baits.
Alter time in 8.
Okay, get ready for soaks. Fill that gap.
Personals in 8. Ice barrier in 8.
Bait.
Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
Okay, and we're running. We're stacking. This is fast. Yep. Moving this up. And big move. Watch your health. Watch the beams. Get ready to bait. Get ready for drops.
I got edge.
Get ready for baits.
Gateway in 8. Mirror image in 8.
Alright, make sure you only hit the macro if you're red.
Alter time in 8.
Potion. And
Fan
lost.
out. Count.
I'm dumb.
Count again. And then we're gonna need immunes. Watch the beams, health pot.
Personals in 8.
Okay, stack up. Frontal, as responding. X side is good. Play on the X side. Make sure your beam doesn't hit the tree.
Okay, and then you can move it to
50 seconds. If we can win.
And see Firestorm. Make the lines. Make sure your lines up with the ads.
Alter
pop
time
something to
in
stay
8.
alive here so we can do the cages.
Defensives, here come the cages in 3, 2, 1. Macro if you're red. Get out your blood.
Greater invisibility
right.
in 8.
Yeah, they're a little too
Yeah.
close. Here.
Right.
Question: if you get knocked up like that, what if I got stunned? What does that mean? I'm like in the air.
You're stunned. You have to get broken by the cage person, the fire person.
Do you need you had the cage mechanic that he talked about for a while.
No, I knew that, but like, is that when it pops at I get stunned like then that the cage has to break?
Yeah,
okay,
the cage has to break.
To make sure it was all.
Yeah, the cage has to break.
I tried to stack, and the other person slightly moved. I moved the breath there too, so it's kind of
Ready,
hard.
Gio? Oh, yeah, a little
so
bit.
if I'm right there for the cage break and it says no break, should I just like move away? Make sure I'm not by
Correct.
the cage
So if it says no break, yeah, you're just chilling.
Looks like Cable had it, and then Chitty.
I'll move square in the hair, like right here.
I think
did you have it, Michael, as well? Okay, you
soak my red ball.
Yeah,
right
that was me.
R3. Oh, there it is, dude. Thank you so much.
That was me. No problem, dude.
Can we fix the note, please, and put my name in it? That'd be great.
Al, is that what you wanted there right after that pushback?
You're not kiting?
Yeah, I was so used to being left side, I just saw 3, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll get the left 3 as usual. And then after like the first orb, it said right 3, and I'm like, oh, fuck! And I sprinted across the map.
Chitty, are you GSing the first ad? Like first tree?
I have many lucky tools. You like?
No, I'm doing the second one.
It'll be the second one? Okay.
Zev, quick question for you.
Quick answers for you.
Are you the guy that's
I'm not the
tanking
guy.
during the movement of the Farak from the front of the room to this side of the room in B2?
No, he will not be.
Yeah,
that is unfortunate because you don't need to use the gate, so therefore you could have gated for that movement because you DA during the knockup. That's unfortunate.
1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image
Because
in
I'm
3.
assuming everyone else will be on CD. It's okay, Jill's got a big horse. It moves fast.
Need space, we drop. Okay,
Alter
waiting.
time in 8.
Careful, don't do anything. Soaks. And then YOLO spread here.
Blazing barrier in
Range
8.
out.
Ice barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8.
Good group. Big bang.
Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
Run and dispel. That. Move and dispel. Move. Big move. Watch your health. During bait.
Safe. Quick.
Through group. Rebuffs, drops. You ready to bait after this?
Alter time in 8.
Baits into soaks. Bait it into soaks.
Personals in 8.
Alright, and get ready to spread out. This is YOLO spread, range out, range out.
Blazing barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8.
Green run.
Ice cold in 8.
This is mass coming up. No. Move. Move. Big move. Watch your health. Pop something through the baits. Watch the drops.
Got edge.
Baits.
Gateway in 8. Mirror image in 8.
That's some good milk.
Alter time in 8.
Micro Shiro. We're down, people. Let's just practice.
Yeah, we always should be listening.
Counts.
Personals in A.
Again, we're always potting in this phase for the foreseeable future, and we are always lusting in this phase for the foreseeable future.
Okay, so it's like a permanent thing. We're just gonna keep lusting there, right?
Yeah, to just see that phase a little bit more, CP2 kind of thing.
Until eventually we won't.
Yeah,
we'll lust
Until
in
we're
P3.
like getting
That's what
deeper.
I mean.
P2, then we'll probably just pull it off. That way we get used to the damage and healing.
You want to be lusting min-max wise. You want to be lusting after the first roar after you get sucked in P3, like 730, 740, somewhere in there.
Lust should be a 5-minute fucking CD.
Should be half then. To
Yeah.
compensate. I'd be fine with that.
It's kind of
Lust
hard.
is a 5-minute CD.
No,
Kelly, it's kind of hard to grip you there. I'll try, but it's like if you're not, let's say like you're on like purple side, I'm on like the far, like and you're on right, I'm on left. If you're not 25 yards near me, it's really hard to actually grip you.
I'll be towards the back because
Okay.
I'll just finish the immune soak and I'm like trying to run back towards the group.
I'll try to right before the shield. I'll try and grip you then.
Yeah, it's all good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
Baits, boys, baits, baby, baits. Baits. Alright, get ready for the drops, the L. Alright, we're moving, we're baiting.
Alter time in A.
We're baiting, we're blasting, we're dating. Sort of. At the
Drops out.
Soaks.
I go far.
Prismatic
Spread
barrier
range
in A. Blazing barrier in A. Ice barrier in A.
Need to pick up the spells here. Spells are feeling a little low already.
Greater invisibility in A. Healing potion in A.
A song, DK. Oh, my bad. Nothing for you, Zeb. Stone if you can.
Run into stone. Run. And big move. Watch beams. Watch health.
Die. Get on the
That wasn't anyone's fault. I honestly just thought I was good, and I got clipped by the very edge of the orb. That's my bad.
I should have stoned form there too. I was like 13 stacks. I just thought I was gonna get dispelled.
We were behind on the first set and stumbled from there.
Just make sure if your dispel gets eaten, then use it again. I've had to dispel 4 globals in a row before it just happened.
Yep. When the weak hour gives me a target, I do that. Otherwise, I usually start from the bottom and go up, but it just depends.
Just need to pay attention to who got missed on when we start falling behind. Probably that guy.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mirror image in 3. Mass barrier in 3.
Props.
Alter time in A.
To the group. Time. 6.
Far, I go far.
Move, range spread.
Blazing barrier in A.
I used your time dilation.
Prismatic barrier in A. Ice barrier in A. Healing potion in A. Greater invisibility in A.
Run in the slow. Drop. Move into stone. Move. And big move. Watch your lines. Rotating to the group. Drops.
Alter time in 8.
Fuck.
Melee, when it's that close to you guys, one of you has to go up there and point it over there.
Personals in 8.
That one was weird. I was you mean the one that was like in melee, right? I was like trying to bait
Blazing
that away
barrier
and it just
in
didn't
8.
pick me. I guess somebody was slightly
Prismatic
closer.
barrier in 8.
So
Ice
their
barrier in
center
8.
of masses is weird. It's like where you see their model, it's actually in front of them some, because you can like stand inside them and they'll turn to someone else. Like their center of mass is weird.
I have many, many wares.
Has the first circles, were you closest to right or closest to left?
I was second from left. I was right here where my yak is.
Oh, okay. I thought I killed you because I had to overlap with somebody. Because there was a red swirly next to me.
No, I just got hit by a fucking orange circle. It's all good.
Alright.
Like honestly, in those situations, I'm like, this is my spot. I hope people move.
Yeah. I tried to go more right, but I couldn't take the swirly and the circle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
Baits, the baits.
So
Drops.
stupid.
Good, we're moving, we're baiting.
Alter time in 8.
Get ready for soaks. Okay, range spread. We're baiting.
Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8.
Great damage.
Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
Stack. Small move and dispel. Good move. And big move, watch your health. Baiting. Careful. Drops.
Alter time in 8.
Baits. Careful. Soaks.
Personals in 8.
YOLO spread range, get out.
Ice barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
This will be mass. Move. Move. Big move. Watch your health here. Careful. Rotating. To the group. Drops. Spread. Good space. Good space.
Gateway in 8. Mirror image in 8.
Okay, macro if you're red.
Alter time in 8.
Fan out, count. We're down 1, so make sure you're backing up if you're back up. And then Marines, get ready for this next set. Let's go.
Personals in 8.
Health pot. Okay. Good.
that better, G Pally?
So Misa, do you want to rest her there?
Alright, stabilize here. Look at where the ads are spawning. Okay, we're playing on the square side.
Watch frontal.
Watch the beams, make sure they don't hit the ads. Next set of lines coming, careful. Make sure you don't hit the ads, keep your eyes on the ads.
Kill that ad, please, in the back.
Take it. Get ready for
Alter time in
cages
8.
5. Now the tree's on the other side. Focus which one is it? Shadow? Burning?
Greater invisibility in 8.
Next set of ads coming. Okay, go get your CCs, my bad. Get your CCs, get your knocks. Next set of cages coming. Be ready to hit your macro if you're red.
Wrong trap dives.
I thought we said right.
Yeah, we do. Explosive trap.
We fucked up.
Pretty good job at Misa. We kept stacked together pretty much there.
Yeah, solid problem with the CC coordinated thing. If the first person in line doesn't go because they're dead, it doesn't move.
I'm first, right? I wasn't dead.
It worked on Kibble's side, yeah. I mean, it fucked up because we let an ad get hit by a blaze. Too, like we were behind from there.
I didn't see the bar moving though. Is it because the ad got hit?
I would not do any AoE whatsoever, interrupts, until he gore fiends.
Right, that's when you start your
Because
AoE CCs.
if he did not gore fiends, then someone else didn't do their job before you could. Who is first? Chaos Nova is first. So you cannot cast Nova till
Well,
interrupts for me at least, it's gonna happen. I can't not throw a shit.
No, interrupts is fine, but he
Okay.
can't chaos. No, I meant this. You know our CC start Weekora right there. Do you see it?
I was making sure because I divine toll off the rip. So
no, none of that's great. If your ad moves closer, even better, or whoever ad doesn't matter. But all I'm saying is we cannot start our group CC rotation until there's a Gorfiends. Because otherwise you're gonna stun shit mid-flight. It's all sort of bad.
All right, I got that. I just didn't see the timer going down at all. It just wasn't working.
That is a little odd.
Yeah, it just looked like an empty bar to me.
Yeah, it was empty.
Okay, so when the cages are coming out, we need to be lining up, right? We can't be fanned out like that.
Whoever was the red X broke mine. I broke square, but
You didn't break square.
What? Hold on, let me replay that 1 second.
I was standing on square. I didn't get broken out. You came over, but I think you were actually half a second too slow when your eruption went off, and it didn't break me.
Interesting. Okay.
Are the cages supposed to target healers?
You could target anyone.
God, that's so ass.
I remember,
I got a
Dryny got
cage
stuck
while
in
I was
one.
basically almost where Farak is standing right now. I got
Even
a cage
tanks
because I
can
was
be
trying to
picked.
heal the ads.
Can tanks be cages?
No, they're the only
that
role
was
who
yesterday.
cannot. That's because there's not enough people alive.
There you go.
I know if one of the tanks is dead, the Colossus spawn goes on 2 random
On a
people.
2, yep.
Yep.
That was good though. Let's get back there again.
Oh, I see what happened, Shadi. There's only less than 2 seconds for me not to be stunned by you and me to break you. Literally, you gotta be on
Yeah, you gotta be right outside of it, and then
Mirror
right
exactly.
image
Yeah, I
in
just
3.
saw the replay. That's why.
Mass barrier
I was
in 3.
right at the edge of you.
It's
For those initial cages, do we just have to move earlier is all, right?
you just have to line up, and move together. That's it.
And then you, as soon as
Alter
the
time in 8.
lane ends, like with the lane mechanic, you run out and get your CC.
Yeah, as soon as careful here, stabilize, YOLO
Ice
stab
barrier
in,
in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Healing potion in 8. Greater invisibility in 8.
stack. Move and dispel. Move. Big move. Baits coming up. Get ready for drops after this. Careful, and then drops. Line up. And then be ready for baits.
Alter time in 8.
Soaks.
Personals in 8.
And then YOLO spread range. Make sure we bait. Watch your health here. This is dangerous.
Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
This is mass. Move. Move. Big move. Watch your health. And then we're baiting. Careful, and then we're dropping. Make space, make space.
GG.
Oh.
Go again.
But guys, what EC was saying before, you don't have to all bunch them up with it. We just have to get them the fuck out. They don't have to be in a straight line. It's just easier to put them in a line, though. The last set we drop anyways, so as long as they're anywhere else but the plants.
Big deep breath, boys. Relax.
Oh man, I'm cool as a cucumber. This is like Tendril 2.0. Goddamn fucking.
You're a fucking tank, dude.
You know, we'll both fucking quit. We're done. See you later.
Master Dog, baby.
All right, yep.
I'm going to play fucking Ret somewhere. I got a legendary. I'll get in.
Stay quiet and eat your Hagenhuss.
Yeah, right,
No,
but
no Hagen.
that's toxic.
We got some Biscoff today.
Michael,
man.
do you have the note with Chitty's name? He's not getting stuff. It has Med in there.
Oh, I can change it.
Yeah, this is a note from last Thursday. Where I had to leave
we had
early
one
and
Michael
shit was
doesn't
out.
know how to read.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Only took
This is
us 2
still
minutes to.
this is still the note with Med.
Thank you. Someone else say this is the note from Med.
He can't read, guys. Calm down.
I know
Give him a
something.
break.
Wait.
You guys get 10 stacks?
You guys go down.
I know something actually
Yes.
important.
It's the note with Med in it.
Thank you, buddy.
Michael,
Thank
like
you,
that one
buddy.
you say? That one has
I don't know,
period.
man. I just kind of blocked out there. I don't know.
I'm not in
You
the.
opened
I'm in the
yourself up to
CC.
it.
I'm in the CC list, like the order, but I'm not in the list of CC spells. I think I should be in there, right? The one that says like the character name and then the ability.
The knocks and interrupts are separate, aren't
I mean, like I'm in the CC list at 9, but I'm not in the list of CCs unless that doesn't matter. Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, yeah. It's
Yeah,
right
you're
under the
number
dispel
9
list.
knock.
Yeah, you're
No, I'm saying the part that says CC start, shouldn't
Yeah.
that have a line that says has BZ colon whatever the fuck?
No. Nope.
That's different? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep, that's it. No, you're good. You're good. The only thing you're looking at is you're doing the 9 ad, which is so for like argument's sake, okay, 11 is over here. I don't know why it's reversed, so your 9 will be about here or something.
Yeah, it was like right here. I knocked it and it's like still like here-ish. And it's
Yeah.
like, is my job done at that point?
Your job is done. Yep. And then Zev will just kind of get comfortable with the Gorfiends, and then we'll slowly like kick the other ones in, kind of thing. You know, and then
If
we'll
we
just...
ever have stranglers, remember that's where the rot is, the
Yep.
blast wave, the hunter explosive.
Yep. We have a bunch of stuff on.
Michael.
I mean, as long as everyone does their job.
Yeah.
This note has Misa Priest on it.
5, 4.
It
I
doesn't
don't-
matter, dude. It's
Mass
fine.
barrier in 3.
It's for the mass.
Mirror
Doesn't
image in
matter.
3.
Through. Oh, good bait.
Drops. L.
See you, Cable.
Speaking of
Alter
drop,
time in 8.
True.
You're already done the spells, guys.
YOLO spread.
Blazing Barrier in A. Prismatic Barrier in A. Ice Barrier in A.
To the group.
Greater Invisibility
Okay,
in
we're
A.
running, we're dispelling,
Healing Potion in A.
backing, rebuffing.
Macro network stuff.
Move and dispel. Move. Big move. Watch your health. Okay. Drop.
Alter Time in A.
Soaks.
Personals in A.
Range spread.
Ice Barrier in A. Blazing Barrier in A. Prismatic Barrier in A. Mass Barrier in A. Ice Cold in A.
Okay, stack up. This is mass coming up. Mass down. Move. Move and dispel. Big move. Watch your health. Bait. Drops. Baits again. Careful. Soaks are real. Never mind.
Gateway in A.
Stack.
Mirror Image in A.
Okay, if you are red, hit the macro.
Alter Time in A.
Mm-hmm. Lust, fan out. Count. Count. Health pot, health pot, health pot, health pot, health pot.
Oh shit!
Personals in A.
Side note, we shit on that shield there until we died.
I mean, with Lost, yeah.
I think I'm better at timing my like Ebon Might and stuff on the 4 targets. I'm trying to get you, Moon, and the 2 Rogues at the same time.
I watched it go in. It was like towards the middle. It probably could have been the third one.
I tried to get it.
Yeah, I also tried. It was just too late. I probably could have been in a better position, but I was also one of the unassigned ones.
I need 2 minutes.
Go. Yeah, for the shield specifically too, you should be buffing Moon.
It's Moon, the 2 Rogues, and Dyers.
Correct.
That's what he said.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. Okay.
When we get to P2, does anyone want my rescue? Because Chitty has Neo. Misa said he's good.
Me.
Shield? Okay. I don't know if you're serious or not.
Me,
1000% serious.
Dude, if you
He's
can,
doing the same
rescue
shit as
him
me. He's collecting
from
orbs.
the,
So, yeah.
from the middle of the room to the outside of the room for that move, that'd be good.
So, is anyone streaming that can clip the left side of that intermission on the first orb set? Was it me or was it orange, purple, orange, orange, purple? I thought it was alternating every single time. There's 2 oranges in a row.
They come in sets of 2. So in that case, it would be the next one. It would be like orange, orange, purple, for example.
I've just never seen that. It's usually always one color, other color, one color, other color, every single time. That's what I was like, what the fuck is this?
I feel like it does exist, but rare.
Massey, you good?
I'm good. I was just testing a rescue macro.
We fucked up the first drop or so. We fucked up a drop somewhere.
We picked up like 2 drops at pool.
Yeah, so the orbs just came in a different order for orientation.
That's one
Focus
spot, like,
target
right over there.
macro nonsense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass Barrier in 3. Mirror Image in 3.
pilot or have your attention. Get ready to drop. Nice. Now we run and bait and fly.
Alter time in 8.
Soaks. Hey, tuck that shit in, man. Yeah, rain spread out.
Blazing barrier in 8.
YOLO spread
Ice
in
barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8.
and a bigger bang.
Healing potion in 8.
We're winning.
Greater invisibility in 8.
Stack, moving the spell. Move again. Big move. Watch your health here, watch the lines. Get ready for the baits. Good baits here, boys. Get ready for drops in a line. Let's go, move it, move it, move it. Good. Baiting.
Alter time in 8.
Get out there, boys. Allahu Akbar to the group. Alright, Soaks.
Personals in 8.
Oh, come on, no razzle dazzle. Now range spread, YOLO range, YOLO.
Ice barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8.
Danger zone.
Blazing
Good.
barrier in 8.
Big
Mass
bang.
barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
Stack it up. This is the mass coming up now. Alright, move. Move into spell. And big move, big move. Watch your health, watch your health. Watch the beams, watch the beams. Baiting, good baits, fan out. Good shit through the group. Good drops here. Get to the edge. Good. Good baits here. Stabilize. Get these baits out of the good. Poppies, come on, you poppies, come on.
Gateway in 8. Mirror image in 8.
See you, Jill.
Just practice the shield.
Yeah, just practice. We won't have Jill's.
Alter time in 8.
Right side.
Right side. Get hunters back up on the third. Count here, guys. Lust, potions. Count again. Health pot, health pot, health pot. Lock zone as well. Stabilize. Put the immunes.
Personals in 8.
Are we missing balls?
Yeah,
100% we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, like let's
Quick
like
bio,
come on.
baby.
Let's wake up here.
Well, I mean, when someone's dead, the weak orb breaks, but people just can't adjust because they see like two different things and they're like, oh, like it's just you just gotta fan
Find
out.
the color that the debuff that you have and go somewhere and soak an orb.
Exactly.
One of the things to keep in mind there is I feel like people are getting tunnel vision trying to break the shield. That we have more than enough damage, especially right now with Lust. Just fucking focus on getting an orb. Even if it's not your fucking number, if it's gonna hit, grab it.
Remember what we talked about yesterday? Someone brought it up, right? Make sure you're spread away from the boss and soaking the orb early and not at the last second. So it gives people time to see oh, it's been missed and they can try and grab it. But if you're trying to get it last second and you move even and it goes through you, then we're fucked, right? So, and then remember about the moving. When the orb is coming towards you, try not to move. Let it run into you or just stand in its path. Don't move and try and get the orb. It can go through you when you move, right? So just be careful of that and try and soak earlier than later.
Zev, you good?
Dude, Conan, if you're 3 and you do that,
No,
and then
no.
4 and 5 don't do that orb, technically it's yours, and you just got debated, dude. If you know what I'm saying?
I get what
If
you're
that goes
saying,
through, because
but
that is number 3 orb, the one in the back for the first set.
I need a minute for a cooldown now.
Go.
I mean, I am 90% of the time I'm 4 or
That
5, and I
zoom.
get those orbs. So
Right.
if
What about 10%,
if
baby?
6 other people in the back can't do that, then I don't know.
Dude,
man.
that's why Dude, that's why, like, as long as 1 and 2 do their jobs, like, you're 95% to pass this phase.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Izzy, let me know.
If I gave you 3 pieces of drywall and you needed to protect just your body, would you A, line the
I'd eat it.
drywall up,
I'd eat it.
or B, would you
Pull the
make
boss.
3 walls
Yeah, I'm
of
good.
drywall? Use it as a barrier.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna protect
Drywall,
my
you can just
insides.
punch right through it.
Pulling.
Yeah, you gotta stack them all on top of each other. Maybe
Yeah, just say
someone
one
can
more
finish
thing.
it.
Just say one more thing when we said to focus and stop talking. Yeah, do that.
Finish your
Uno
sentence.
mas.
Finish your sentence.
Mass barrier in 3.
Oh.
Mirror image in 3. Alter time in 8.
Gates. Soaks. Make space.
Prismatic barrier in 8th. Ice barrier in 8th. Blazing barrier in 8th. Healing potion in 8th. Greater invisibility in 8th.
Stack. Movement dispel. Move. Big move. Baits. Do the group down. Baits.
Alter time in 8th.
Soaks net.
Personals in 8th.
Range yellow spread. Watch your health. This is the big.
Blazing barrier in 8th. Prismatic barrier in 8th. Ice barrier in 8th. Mass barrier in 8th. Ice cold in 8th.
This is my. Move. Move. Watch out. Big. Drop. We need to pump. Pump here.
These are going to be real. Do these soaks correctly.
Gateway in 8th. Mirror image in 8th.
Rebuff Conan, please.
More set of spells.
Spell the spell.
Alter
Macro,
time in
correct.
8th.
Okay. Count. Focus on the orbs. You have more than enough damage from that. Okay, counts is 2. Immune set. Personals.
Personals in 8th.
Okay, watch the beams.
This tree will not fall.
Watch the ads.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Help on the ancient if you can.
You're coming back to the west.
Alter time in 8th.
Burning.
That. Line up. Macro. You're ready.
Greater invisibility in 8.
Oh no.
I broke square by accident.
So right there, that's what I'm talking about, Michael. Do we need to move the boss like more out, just farther down, and just be able, because like the boss is only getting moved like right, like almost on blue only, and then so the soaks are like right behind it where I'm just the last two pings, they're like stuck on the line. So like it's where they're trying to stack, but we don't have enough room. Like we're stopping like right where I'm at, like right now.
Boss needs to be like on the tip, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
monsters
he
need
needs
to
to be
be
like down here. Yeah. Here,
Okay.
Jill, you're gonna take the first frontal there, and then I'm gonna taunt the boss, and I'll get him into position. There's no need for you to take 2 stacks right there.
Yeah, you should take the first one, and then I always take the second one.
Okay.
Did
I'll take him off after intermission. Then I'll take him.
Also,
So if the boss is farther out, that should just give us more room to actually adjust the blue and red, right?
yeah, the two
Alright.
colossi should be at least 20 yards away from the cages. Like where they spawn, they stay. We do the cages, we break the cages, then the colossi gets moved after those are broken.
Yep.
The colossi do not get moved until the cages are broken.
Yeah, the Colossus ads are give or take like right where I'm jumping on square. Essentially, is where they are.
Yeah.
At least
That tree, did the tree get hit by a blaze or was it a frontal?
Frontal.
It looked like a frontal, yeah.
It was. Yeah, I got nicked on the very edge of it.
Yeah, I lost like my entire setup and like it set me a full set behind.
That's okay. That's okay.
Tried healing it some to help.
Do the tanks need a defensive there? Because I know that's like a ton of damage there, and the healers are like literally all out of range. Do you guys need something there?
Jill probably, maybe.
I won't.
don't.
He takes
Jill.
the first one.
Yeah,
Mm.
Jill's not
taking
going to
2
take
plus.
No, I'm sorry. The Colossus ads, when the Colossus ads come down.
They hurt, but Farrak hurts twice as much.
Also, quick question. How come we don't just leave the boss where he's literally standing now in P2? Why do we need to move him side to side?
We can.
It's so we're not putting beams on the ads.
There's no
You
ads,
can leave the boss where he is where he spawns.
The blazes are like the reason
Here,
we
look.
move him to where he stands is the blazes
Blazes are done, and then just run them straight down the pipe.
Exactly. You don't need to move side to side whatsoever.
Yeah, I'll keep him right where he's at, but then it's gonna be personal accountability that y'all don't fuck up with those blazes.
The blazes are
There's
done
enough
before the
space.
ads walk through them if you're
It's-
far enough.
Hey, listen. We can keep the boss where he's at. It'll just be the 3 or 4 range that are playing behind. That just need to make sure their beam doesn't go through the ad. As soon as the beams are done, we make the big move.
Mass
to the
barrier
point,
in 3.
and then we
Mirror
plant
image in
there
3.
and get ready for the next set of beams, colossals, and cage. Bait through the group. Drops. Health. The fuck shape was that?
Alter time in 8.
Bait. Through the group. Soaks. YOLO spread range. YOLO.
Ice barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8.
Alright.
Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
Run out. Stack. Stack it up.
That's my uppies, man.
Where they at? Move and dispel. Move again. Big move and watch your health. Watch those rogue circles. Oh, they got it. We lost a good man. Watch the beam through the group. 3 buffs for him and drops. Drop like it hot. Big space, good job. Now bait.
Alter time in 8.
Master baits. Master soaks.
Personals in 8.
Big space. And then more master. What the fuck? More master baits.
Prismatic barrier in
This is
8.
the danger part here. Watch
Ice
your health.
barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
Stack. Mass coming up now. And we are moving. And we are moving and dispelling. And we are big moving. Watch your health. Watch the beams. Baiting, baiting, baiting. And then drops. Make sure we give space here. We're clumped. Good space. Good. And then we're baiting again. Damage is good.
This might be real. Just sack him like normal.
Gateway in A.
Okay.
Mirror
macro
image
if you're
in A.
red. Make sure it has his rebuff, but macro if you're red.
Alter time in A.
Fan out.
And you're potting immediately.
Count. Count. And then immune's coming up, health pot. Defensive.
Personals in A.
Probably.
Immunities, we can still go. Good try.
Second set, I think orb hit somewhere.
Yeah, someone on the, I think, right side missed an orb. By right,
Legit.
I mean the skull side.
Legit, there's no reason why an orb should hit. Like, we're lusting. Like,
I'll check replay real quick on our side. Pretty sure it wasn't our side, or at least it wasn't like 1 or 2 position.
It could be just someone moved, right? And that's like, it's hard, but that's just something you need to ingrain into yourself. Like, you might be moving to get in the line of the orb, but once you get in line of the orb, you need to stop moving. And some people could like overstrafe in a direction or backpedal into it or try and walk into it, and that's not what you need to do. You can try and walk into it if you're doing it super early, because then you have time to adjust. But if it's like late and you're walking into it and it goes through you, you're fucked. We're fucked. So when sometimes you're gonna have to move from your spot and you're just gonna have to move to get to your orb. But once you get in the line,
It wasn't
just wait.
skull side.
It was skull side or was
It was not. No, it was the other
wasn't?
side.
Okay.
I cover my point of view covers the whole thing. It wasn't the back or the skull side.
I want to say our inform guy was getting it on his pony.
Well,
Oh,
that
no,
was
before the
involved.
involve, it was the second wave that got hit. You should be getting an alert to pop a health pot after the second orb, guys. So please make sure you pop a health pot after the second orb, especially if you're at 50% HP, because the blazes are going to come out. And everybody has to soak an orb during the blazes. So you need to make sure that you are healthy enough to live the orb and the blaze if you get it, or if somebody runs their line over your ass.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
Baiting in 3. To the group. Drops. Drop up like it's hot. Okay, now we bait.
Alter time in A.
To the group. Soaks next. Soak it up. Spread. Good. Range YOLO spread.
Ice barrier in A. Blazing barrier in
Watch the
A.
lines. Watch your health.
Prismatic barrier in A.
Big
Healing
bang.
potion in A. Greater invisibility in A.
Stack. Move and dispel. Move. Big move. Watch your health. Watch the line. Get ready to bait, lads. Alright, and drop it like it's hot. Good space, good space. Good, good. Now we bait
Alter
like
time in A.
masters. To the group, to the group. Soak, soak, soaks.
Personals in A.
Get on in. And now we YOLO spread range. Watch your health. Some of you are mad
Ice
low.
barrier in A.
This is the danger point.
Prismatic
here. Be careful,
barrier
be
in A.
careful.
Blazing barrier in A.
On your line.
Mass barrier in A. Ice cold in A.
Mass coming up. Down. Move. Move. Big move and watch your health.
watch rogue.
Bait's coming.
Real tight here. Don't fuck the roots.
Yep. Careful, guys. Tucking into that cubby.
Oh, so close.
Gates. To the group. To the group. To the group.
Gateway in A.
Okay, stack up, recover.
Mirror
The
image
first set
in
of
A.
orbs are gonna be fucked up. So 1 and 2 on each side. Be extra careful.
Alter
here.
time in
Macro
A.
if you're red. Okay, fan out. Count. Get ready to count again.
Back up on R2 red. Wait, where's your macros off?
Ooh.
How are you missing?
Personals in A.
Miffin, was yours red?
Yeah, give me purple for some reason, but also
Yeah,
we
give
didn't
me
miss
purple.
any on the side. So.
I know we were talking about, or just one thing, maybe we just continue at those blazes. You know, it's pretty scary there, right? So that's also 2 is already hit when the blazes come out. 3 is starting. Maybe we shouldn't have people worry about getting the orb and just have the immunities get that set. That way the blazes aren't running around and fucking murdering people.
Well, ideally they would be in position not to hit other blazes, and also in line with an orb just in case. But without running out
We
there
keep
like an
having
idiot to get
orb
the orb.
hits before blazes. Like
Yeah, I
blazes
mean,
haven't really been an
we're
issue.
bubbling the blaze set, and well, me and GPL are bubbling the third set, and that's when the blaze is coming out. We're missing first set, so it has nothing to do with blazes.
Did somebody press
Looked
the
at
macro?
I did.
And you okay? You did.
It's because it's like the same, almost same keybind as like shift 2 versus 2 for my pod.
Hey, I didn't ask for a justification. We know
Sorry,
now.
I fucked
Now
up.
we
That
know.
explains, that explains what happened on our side anyway.
That one pull.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It's
make
okay.
for a loud moan if you get red, and then some gunshot if you get blue or purple.
So that's why the weaker changed for some of you guys, or that's what happened, and you guys might have been in the wrong position and we missed an orb. Regardless, though, that was the 4th set, so there still should have been 2 extra people.
Yeah,
Like,
but it was
you
Miffin
could-
the one that fucked up on. So we were
Okay.
missing Shadow 2 on the right side. When you're missing a Shadow 2, that's not a good thing.
I caught that.
That's why I'm saying on the first set, 3 should be closer to 2.
Mirror image in 3.
Or we can just hit the
Mass
macro.
barrier in 3.
Big true. Just stop missing orbs. Use your eyeballs. Could do that too.
Just play the game.
Just play the game.
Do the group. Do the group. Drop it at the top. Good.
Alter time in A.
Good drop. Get ready for the fades. Careful. Alright, soaks.
Far.
YOLO spread.
Blazing barrier in A. Prismatic barrier in A. Ice barrier in A.
Do the group. Get away. That's a lot.
Healing potion in A. Greater invisibility in A.
We're running and swimming. Step. Move and dishelp. Move. And big move. Okay, play extra safe here. Stabilize. Okay, we're gonna bait. On the front. Big group. Drops next. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh no!
Alter time in
What the
A.
hell?
Die, right?
Well, what the?
How'd you guys die?
Hey,
What
guys,
happened?
started.
If
I just
were to
fucking
take a
suck.
guess,
Personals in A.
They were probably got the
Circles.
drops and then walked into a firestorm.
Yeah.
Far drop.
Blazing barrier in A.
That's not
Ice barrier in
exactly
A.
what happened with me, but
Prismatic barrier in A. Mass
I don't wanna
barrier
talk about
in
it.
A.
I just don't want to talk about what I
Did you
did there.
disengage off the platform?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you
Into
sure?
the firestorm.
He
But
disengaged into the firestorm.
It had,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
it had something to do with disengaging through 5 firestorms at once.
It's alright.
Yeah, at least
Yesterday,
I was
both Michael and I
50%
did
right.
something
I
like
did.
that.
The thing is like it's a ground mechanic, but then I forget it's falling from the sky.
I
so,
actually,
you know,
I actually hate that they like fix that. You like when you ran off a platform, if you could like circle back, demonic circle back, and you wouldn't die. Now, if you fall at all, they just automatically kill you.
Dude, on
Like,
Sylvanas, when on P3,
you know?
we had it planned where both the hunters
Yeah.
would disengage off the platform and jump back on.
I tried to do it yesterday, and like I disengaged back, and then tried to fell rush back on, and it like gave me some sort of invisible wall.
Yep, it automatically. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I
Smolderon
remember.
has a similar kind of wall where if you like get knocked above the lava, you just instant die.
Smolderon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But by the way, Darius, I'm sorry for calling you out. Please don't quit the game.
I don't know.
GL.
I'm already there.
GL.
One for that.
If I see this boss for over 300 pulls,
You probably will.
I'll be there.
Rip.
No, that's like.
Are we getting close to 300 already?
No.
Yeah, we're at 154.
We're like 150. Yeah.
Are we getting close?
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Mirror image in 3.
I kind of like take
Mass
a couple
barrier
pulls off
in
that.
3.
We didn't really have a full group for a while.
This is a 400 for sure.
Yeah.
Go cat. What is it good for? Like, good
Alter
dates
time
here?
in 8.
Soaks.
Prismatic barrier in
Little
8.
spread here.
Blazing barrier in 8.
Watch the lines.
Ice barrier in 8. Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
Alright, we're stacking. Small move. Small move. Shooting this spell. Big move. Watch lines, watch health. Baits. Drops next, drops.
Alter time in 8.
Soaks.
Personals in 8.
And then Riola shredding.
Ice barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8.
Careful here.
Blazing barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
Mass in 3. Mass them. Move. Move. Big move. Watch your health. So you're low. Get ready for baits. Drops. Careful where you put that one. Baits. Through the group.
Gateway in 8. Mirror image in 8.
Geo's butthole pucker.
Alright, focus up here. Macros if you're red.
Alter time in 8.
Fan out. Count. Count. Immunes. Health pot. Defensives.
Personals in 8.
Under the wing.
Very first set went off. Not on our
There,
side though.
there's literally no reason why we should be missing orbs. Like, pay the fuck attention, please.
Side note, immunity in the middle, like in his fucking shit under his butthole. You still die.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it focused here on what we just happened. Okay, L1 was Neo. He was going for the first orange orb on the left, but then L2 came and tried to take it from him for some reason. And then L2 went to get their one, but then L3 was getting that 2-1, and then I'm pretty sure they still ended up getting their orbs. But my question is, why did that happen in the first place? Like, you have a weaker telling you what number you are. I'm telling you to count the orbs. So you need to be counting the orbs. Like you can see them spawn before they spawn. Like the puddles, there's like some shit in the puddle that starts to like glow or like move. You can see like, oh, that's where they're spawning from. Start counting from there, right? Like, be proactive. Don't just let the shit come in like, oh yeah, I gotta soak an orb. Like, you gotta know, like, be in position. Like, Neo got one after, like, Neo's never been one this whole time I've been watching him. He got one and he immediately ran to that side. Like, that's proactive. You need to know what number you are. Pay attention to the weak aura. Yes, we do damn there. We need to break the shield, but at the moment we have lust and we're all potting there. So damn is not important. Literally making sure we're fanning out and getting in the habit of fanning out, counting the orbs, and soaking the orbs properly is super important. Okay, we can't get to that point and die, man. Not to that shit. You guys are too good for that. Especially when everybody's alive and we didn't fuck the weak aura up.
Sounds like everything you just said they made up for the orbs and stuff, which is bad, but still at least do we know which one went off and like why?
It was right 4 or 5 purple, like it was right in the back, and it just came through the group.
Right, 4 or 5 purple.
That was the first set, though,
I was
right?
on the first set. Like 3 people responsible.
So it should have been 3, yeah. So 3, 4, 5. There should have been 3 people backing up that, yeah. Like, we just gotta be proactive, boys and girls. Like, no laziness.
Mass barrier in
that
3.
phase, you just gotta be on
Mirror
your feet.
image in 3.
And we need to get comfortable, because we need to eventually stop using lust. Drops, get ready. Let's go. We've been doing phase 1 really well. Now we need to focus on the milk this intermission.
Alter time in 8.
Okay, drops are fine. Keep going. Baits. Through the group. Get ready for soaks. Move in. After the soaks is a YOLO spread. Range move out.
Blazing
Watch the
barrier
lines
in
here,
8.
and the
Prismatic
puzzle.
barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8.
Okay, and then watch the big bang.
Healing potion in 8.
Okay, and we're
Greater
running
invisibility in 8.
Spells. Move and dispel. Move. Big move. Baits. Careful, root. Drops. Rebuffs. Dispels.
Alter time in 8.
Service 27.
Personals in 8.
Give space. Make space. YOLO spread. Watch your health.
Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice
Stabilize.
cold in 8.
This next one's gonna be mass. Move. Move. Big move. Watch lines, watch out. Get ready to bait. Through the group downtown. Drops here in the line. Make space. And then we're baiting. New group. Soaks.
Is that real?
Gateway in 8.
Okay, take it.
Mirror image in 8.
Pay attention to your weak aura. Hit it if you're red.
Alter time in 8.
Okay, and now look at the number you are and fan out to your side.
Yes,
Count
what?
you are.
Yeah.
Count the orb. Health pod after orb. Immunes, get ready.
Personals in 8.
So I need to veto dwarves in the first 3 sets. We had 3 dwarves used in the first 3. Like I literally didn't dispel because of that.
Yeah, we really don't have to be using dwarves until like after the first stream round at least.
How about the orb miss there on the second set?
What about the orb?
I forgot I bought a
It
rage.
purple
Forgot
left
to go
side.
It was purple
like number
3
3 and
and
4 both
4.
got missed.
Reason? Just missed or just didn't?
I don't know. I didn't see any purples 3 and 4.
People are coming way
Conan,
further back.
you were purple 4, L.
No, I had a
You
red
have a
debuff,
3.
but it kept saying purple 4. But I had the red debuff.
So messed up macro then.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
the
we
only
had-
other
I mean,
way.
it sometimes does that to me. I guess it's messed up macro, but it feels very
Well, not
consistent
necessarily
that I'm
you
purple
messed up the
4 when I'm
macro.
red.
It's
Yeah, I
someone
know
messed
that.
up the
Was it after Moon died?
All right,
I
Gio,
don't know.
on the case, dude. Macro was it
I
10?
clicked the gates, I clicked the macro, and then it told me purple 4 instantly. So
I think it's someone misclicked
Yeah,
the
someone
buff
extra.
again. Gio, we need you. Can you look at everyone that said I pressed my macro
Fine.
and their buffs?
Looks
Make
like
sure
9.
they had red.
Looks like 9.
That means someone didn't even click.
Josh, Tymazen, Conan, well, count this, I guess. Josh, Tymazen, Conan, Cable, that's 4. Miffin 5 has 6. Michael 7. Brancho 8. GLP 9.
You'd have to check him up.
Could Moon have gotten the 10th and
pressed my
died?
macro.
Moon had purple.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You'd have to check the logs though to see if
People
they
also
managed
need to like no heroic efforts, like especially in that first set. Like I was L5 purple, and L3 is purple is like on top of me in the very back, and I'm just like, why?
That was
Correct.
me, and I
That is
wasn't
exactly
assigned a
correct.
specific position.
That's exactly correct on the first set. What you just said, without any minus the heroic.
So I wasn't assigned any position, and when that happens, I sit in 5, and I play goalkeeper essentially.
It was someone with L3 like say above their head.
Yeah. I know what you mean. That person can be there. It's his choice because when he counts the orbs on the first set, the back one is 3 on the first set. Unless you counted the orbs and it was not. But I'm pretty sure on the very first set, 3, 4, and 5 are assigned basically to the same orb, almost 95% of the time.
Yeah, because the 4th orb is like damn near the straight back one.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not enough orbs for player. There's only enough orbs for, what is it? 1, 2, and 3 times 2.
Yeah, because I've had it to where like everybody has made it into P2 alive. Check my weak aura, and it's just all positions are purple. So I sit in the 5 position, but close to the boss, and just play goalkeeper to my color.
That's totally
that's what I do on like when I have 4 and 5. Like I sit closer to the boss because I gotta heal people anyway, so I can't be running around trying to catch them. So I just let them come to me.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, but like I'm gonna be in the exact same position as well.
Yeah, I mean it's good though that your orb didn't go through, so fantastic. You did your job. Like I know what Conan was saying. Conan was kind of saying like, "Hey, shouldn't like because there's one orb for 4, 5, and 3, shouldn't 3 back up maybe 1 and 2 just in case?" But once we get into that, then it's like, what if the 4 and 5 are like, I counted the orbs. Technically, that's 3, so that should be third person's job, not 4 or 5. So then you start going into that, and it's better to just count the orbs and whatever, man. If the third orb is
it's better
3,
just
4, and
grab
5,
any
then
orb
go
you can
for it.
possibly get. Just get an orb. That's the first thing.
Bro,
Yeah,
when they nerf this
number
fight to
2 when you're
HP, the
number
strat's gonna be to have the Hunters immune
Immune-
the second
immune
set,
blow it
and the Pally's immune the third set.
That's too funny. The weak aura thing is just ass, man. It's just huge ass.
I mean, part of me thinks we might be fucking up with people mispressing macros.
No, we are.
But
People
there's
are mispressing.
That's the only way to figure
there's
out.
also a part of me that just thinks the liquid weak aura is better for that intermission.
Well, we could. I mean, you could.
But
look
then you
through
need to
logs,
change the
man.
macro. Then you need to change the cage weak aura.
That's not a bad idea. If the weak aura is better, it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but
of
do we
work
know that
now
that was a weak aura
300
or was it
pulls.
mispress?
I mean, just looking at it, going off the debug, I only see 8 presses, and then Brancho pressed it 3 times.
10 people in total press their macro. I know
Yeah,
that.
but you also have to see if they all had fire or not in the logs to see if it's correct. Then you can blame the weak aura.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll
only-
do that right now.
I'm just curious why we're not getting all debug people. I only have 8 debug messages.
I've seen other guilds who have the same problem. I have no idea.
Like Conan never shows up in debug for some reason.
I showed up one pull right after I got Senex weak aura, and I never changed it, and I stopped showing up again.
There's actually another weak aura that prints everyone who hit their macro on like the screen. I'm thinking about getting it.
I have 9 presses that I can see. Everyone but Conan showed up, and I see 9 that hit it.
Missy Yuri also, that's his macro. Let me look at all those losers pressing macros. That's also his.
Just check the red debuffs with those players first.
Yeah, I'm doing right now.
If that's Misa's macro, then yeah, Misa doesn't show up in debug either.
It's flame bound, right? That's called the red one. Yeah, looks like it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6,
that's
7,
10,
8, 9,
and
10.
only Misa and Conan don't show up in it, but everyone
Okay,
else.
Misa pressed it, Josh pressed it, Ty pressed Cable, Miffin,
Tymazen.
Cass, Michael, Branch.
Tymazen in jail.
Conan has Miffin, Michael, Branch, Josh, Cable. Jill pressed his macro. Misa. No, the 10 people that I see press their macro are also the 10 people that started with the red debuff. So unless someone still has their macro where they don't post a chat message, 10 people pressed it, 10 people got the fire debuff, and those are the exact same Zenek.
That's not good.
Yeah, I have 8 debugs, and like I said, the 2 people who just don't show up in the debug for some reason.
Another option is, of course, there are people pressing it later than I am, and I might have pressed it already too late. Meaning people have to press it even earlier, because like you can see, I was already saying L4 before I pressed my macro. Which is an issue. That doesn't make sense. Why am I already assigned when I haven't even pressed my macro?
Can you read me the 10 names?
Then you're too late.
Yeah,
If
but
you
that
get
means
assigned-
5 people. That means 6 people were too late and 4 people were in time.
Maybe that's why everyone's just late. I don't know if people are pressing it right away.
I mean, I press it. So I clicked the gate. I pressed my macro, and I got assigned while I was gating.
As you're flying
assigned me in
through
like
the gate.
0.1
No
second.
one.
Yeah.
That seems
Pete,
crazy.
Conan was 3 seconds early because on my screen, people started getting the debuff at 9:51 and 44 seconds, and he hit his macro at 40 seconds.
Moon
Like, I don't
literally
even see you
died.
getting it.
Moon, listen, guys. Moon literally died as we gated.
No.
What?
He died
No.
6 seconds after we gated.
Incorrect.
Right here, he died as we gated, dude. In the logs, I'm looking like you guys gate, and he's
Yeah,
dead.
he died at
246.
246.
Yeah.
He
It's
died
the
at
incarnate
246,
hit.
and we get the buff at 246.
That's the incarnate hit. So anything before 246, like equivalent time, should be too early.
We get the buff exactly at 246.465, and he died at 246.465. He died at the same time we got the debuff.
Yeah, but then he was dead, and there wasn't 20 people for the thing,
Yeah.
right? So it's gonna break the macro. So even if 10 of you did hit it, it's
I mean,
still gonna fuck up.
It shouldn't break the fire macro though. It shouldn't break the fire assignments.
No, but it'll
it should
fuck
break
up
the
the purple.
ones.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. It's fucking up the fire ones, even though that shouldn't happen.
We're coding, man. Who coded this shit? Who made this week, man? Who
You
made
did.
this fight, man? Fucking
You clearly
Jonathan,
did.
man. No.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Z-Scar. Z-Scar.
Dude, I love Z-Scar. That's a good fight.
Z-Scar.
I really liked Rashok.
Yo, Rashok was sick. Except the
Yeah,
part where
Rashok was the GOAT.
half my fucking guild was professional lava surfers, man.
Fight was fun as fuck.
Bro, those fuckers ate less lava waves. We would have killed Rashok like a day earlier and been able to cheese his part.
I mean, it was that, but according to Michael, also you get a lot of people didn't want to raid on that Monday because they were quote unquote burnt out after 1 week.
No, it wasn't the no. We couldn't raid on the Monday. It had nothing to do with the Monday. They made the change on a fucking Friday. So even if we wanted to raid on the Monday, it was already a new boss.
There was like an extra day you guys wanted to raid, but people didn't want to do that. Or something
The second
like
5-day week, we didn't raid the other Monday. People were complaining that like they were tired or burnt out or something,
Oh,
so
that,
we cut
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We cut it, and then we also threw Rashok to begin with. It's not like we didn't play Rashok like bad by any means. We threw Rashok too. We killed Rashok and we had like really
It wasn't
low
even
tier.
Rashok, dude. We threw on fucking Forgotten Experiments when these fuckers didn't know how the dispel mechanic worked.
Yeah.
We're just fucking like, oh, it's a dispel and spreading that shit and fucking nobody was calling the dispel or anything. Like
I was on the
was,
bench.
Yeah, man. I mean, that was just a total mess on Forgotten Experiments. We were so ahead of everybody too at that point. We got there and like we literally threw that whole 3 hours on an extra night to boot. And then the next week, we just didn't feel like it. It was like,
And then like again, we got to Rashok and we just killed it like late Thursday, and then we got the Wowhead spam that they were changing it.
So I'm talking to a friend who's already killed this boss, and he says it's 3 to 4 seconds after the debuff comes out that you have. As long as everybody is pressing it during the gate or the second you land, it's fine.
And as long as
Waiting
everyone is alive during its logic computation afterwards as well.
Also,
then
we
why
need to
isn't it
make
assigning
sure-
me before we gate?
We need to make sure nobody
That's
in
so
the
weird.
entire raid is using an old version of the weak core up.
oh shit.
Okay,
Mine
let's do a forced update real quick.
Yeah.
Like everyone should go update the Northern Sky.
By the way, if anybody is confused about Phase 2, we've reviewed it last night, we reviewed it today, and I've clipped it now with the 5-step instructional pointer part for the clip, okay? It's literally, we get into the phase, you do the blaze where the boss is, make sure you don't hit the ad, and then as soon as blaze is done, we move to the tip position for the next blaze. When the ads come up, we line up between the markers. And then once the cage comes, you go to your markers, you break. And as soon as you're done breaking, that fucking flyby shit will be flying by. And then you should be fanning out to your sides for the knock. We knock the ads in. We blast the Colossus. CC rotation. And we win. And then we just move to the other side and do it again.
Question for the knockbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to wait for the outer edges to knock their ins first, so I knock in more, or just knock mine in right away?
I think you just knock.
Because like I'm like so like let's say the the middle's here, mine's like on skull. Mine's like I guess the second to right ad or something. Do you want me just to knock it right in right away?
I'd say give it a second. Let them get their knock. Eventually it'll be like if you look at the clip, the hunter goes out, he freeze traps one, knocks the other. And then by then they're all kind of grouped up and they group them all up. It's at the what is this? 43-second mark of the video. So there's 2 knocks. There's like the hunter does his knock, then the other dude does his knock that knocks both of them, and then the DK grips. So it's a 3 set. So it's like the outer people knock, then the inner people knock, and then we just grip. But because we have 2 DKs, because we have 2 DKs, it should be a little bit easier for us.
Misa, check your version. You're the only one that doesn't check out on the ERT check.
And they haven't had an update in like a month, so that week or pack. Zev.
Sup?
You ready, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. Timer's going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
Baiting. Drops.
Alter time in 8.
Pay it for it.
YOLO spread.
Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Healing potion in 8. Greater invisibility in 8.
Back. Move in this one. Move. Big move. Baits. Do group. Drops. Spread for baits.
Alter time in 8.
Do group. Soaks next.
Personals in
Green
8.
soak, I'm going in this little crack here.
YOLO spread ring. Fan out.
Ice barrier in 8.
The danger point.
Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
Mass. Move. Move. Big move. Watch your lines, watch your health. And baits. Big group. Drops next. Baiting.
We'll get the soak.
Yep.
Group. Okay, good. And soaks.
Do the soaks, do the soaks, do the soaks.
Oh my god, that killed me.
Gateway in 8. Mirror image in 8.
Spells.
Remember, the macro is gonna be fucked, so just use your head.
Alter time in 8.
Counts. Counts.
Just missing out.
Personals in 8.
So I know we keep having problems with orbs. We also keep having problems with phase 1. Every pool, probably for like the past 10 pools, we have fucked up the first drop. I don't know why that is. And it's fucking us up later in the fight, and it's fucking us up if we don't push correctly. Other thing is, a lot of you have went back to not using your personals, health stones, or health pots. But the last 10 early deaths I've looked at has not used a health stone, health pot, or a personal. So please make sure you're still doing the basic essentials. I know we're getting better at phase 1, but you need to help your healers still, and you need to help yourself.
Dude, on Darius' death, I'd be amazed if he used the Healthstone.
That
shit
like
probably would have been over.
0.0000001 seconds.
Like, I'm pretty sure you got one tapped from 100 health.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Shit happens.
Just be faster, Dyers.
I know.
Cheat death? Question mark.
Fucking turtle. I hate being GCD locked, damn it.
They need to take Exile off the GCD.
Legit, stop missing orbs here. Stop dying in P1, like what Jill said. I want to get some more prog into P2. We had like 1 or 2 good pulls, and then we haven't been there since.
Mirror image in
Pay
3.
attention here.
Mass barrier in 3.
Eights. Drugs. Come on, make space.
Alter time in 8.
Baits. Downtown. Soaks. YOLO spread.
Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8.
Bates.
Blazing barrier in 8. Healing potion in 8. Greater invisibility in 8.
Stuck. Move into spell. Big move. Carry the bait. Drop. Baits.
Alter time in 8.
Soaks are next.
Personals in 8.
YOLO spread. This is
Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
Second Belros here in this phase.
Watch your health. Master spell. Move. Move. Big move. Watch your health. Mines. Baits. Through group startup. Drops. Good
I'll
drops.
take. No. No, no.
One of the puddles had it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got annihilated.
Again, use your second Belros if you not already. Use that in this phase.
Do we get a second Belros even if we are too
Second
double
check
on
it?
use?
No, you get it during the intermission.
Man, double on use is so cool.
Wait, what?
You should no. You should be able to if you do it right on pull at 220. You should be able to use it
It's not
again.
tight. It's not tight at all. You use it literally as like right before the big move, or just about, during the big move, or right before. You'll literally have, because I use the same trinkets you guys do. I have spindle as soon as the intermission starts.
Hard to get out both when you're fucking running around grabbing people.
Yeah, that I don't have to do.
What's our lowest daggers?
61.
61.
4.
It's literally.
How old are those?
You just gotta get to the
Mass barrier in 3.
Gotta get to the ads.
Mirror
see the
image
ads.
in 3.
Like, focus up here. Pay attention.
Baits. Guru. Drops. Baits.
Alter time in 8.
Soaks.
Blazing barrier in 8.
YOLO spread, right?
Ice barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8.
Sure.
Healing potion in 8. Greater invisibility in 8.
Move the spell. Move. Big move. Baits. Guru. Drops.
Alter time in 8. Personals in 8.
Give space. YOLO spread.
Prismatic barrier in 8.
Overlap.
Ice barrier in 8. Blazing Barrier in 8. Mass Barrier in 8. Ice Cold in 8.
Snack up. Mass. Move. Big move. Careful.
Just die. That was my fault. I tried to thread in between two of them.
You were dead. Anyway, Ellie died, and then we gotta stop having. I know I just said it like
Gateway
20 or 2 pulls ago.
Mirror
Gotta stop having
image in
visual
8.
deaths. It's this same thing that we're usually dying to. You guys not seeing
Alter
the
time
thing
in
coming
8.
through the boss for some reason, or double standing on blaze because someone's moving last second, or standing in firestorm. Those are our 3 most common deaths in that phase.
I got
You
caught
guys
between a
gotta
rock and
stay
a hard place.
focused.
I'm
One of
seeing
the
a lot
baits-
with the. Go ahead, Cable.
One of the baits was going right through me as I was trying to stand still with my blaze, and there was one off screen that also sniped me at the same time. It was just a fucked situation.
I'm seeing also people with the blaze. They're like, the blaze will come out, come out staggered. They'll move for like 4 seconds. They'll just like keep running. You just got
Dude,
like 2 seconds. Move, plant.
Dude, Gable, that's happened to me a couple times. So at that point, I pop both my defensives and then pray. And maybe
Yeah.
health and spam
usually
health
at
stone.
least, like, one
I should have
blaze
nether walked,
being
but
baited.
yeah, I didn't see the one off screen.
and then pray that the second set you'll be alright.
Also, move along your line. Like, don't run any other direction than your line goes. Just like we learned in Heroic, boys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass Barrier in 3. Mirror Image in 3.
Baits. Drops.
Alter time in 8.
Baits. Soaks.
Raging flame.
Prismatic Barrier in 8. Blazing Barrier in 8. Ice Barrier in 8.
Big bang.
Healing Potion in 8. Greater Invisibility in 8.
Dispel. Move and dispel. Move. Big move. Watch baits. Regroup. Drops. Baits.
Alter time in 8.
Soaks.
Personals in 8.
Yellow spread range.
Ice Barrier in 8. Blazing Barrier in 8. Prismatic Barrier in 8. Mass Barrier in 8. Ice Cold in 8.
Back up. Mass spell. Move. Move. Big move. Watch the lines here. Baits. Drops. Baits.
Gateway in 8. Mirror Image in 8.
Okay, get ready to gate. Macro if you're red.
Alter
Only if
time
you're
in
red.
8.
Get your both sides. Count. After you get hit, health pot, off the defensive, immune, go. Rest of you
Personals in A.
in case someone missed. Okay, and stack up. We're gonna hit the boss here and do the blaze right where he lands. He's gonna jump his head actually, sorry. Right here. Do the blaze here. After spawning. Watch the ads with the blaze. Okay, now blaze is gonna come out again. Make sure you don't hit the ads, the range people. Defensive if you can, health pot if you can. Get ready for the fly. Ads are spawning.
Alter time in A.
Cages. Line up for the cages. Line up between X and skull. Or X and square. Get to your marker, macro.
Greater invisibility in A.
And then get ready to fan out for CC. Just look at the ads right now and look at which ad you would be responsible for at this point, okay? If you're confused, that's a question. If you're any questions?
I didn't. Maybe because I'm dead, but I didn't see an
You're dead,
arrow
that's
above
why I
any of
didn't-
them. Okay.
It's because you're dead.
Yeah, just making sure.
I know Conan died on square, but whoever else was on square, you got free?
Oh, I did before.
I died
before.
from
Can
the splash, but yeah, you cleaned it.
Cool.
Can we
sick.
move square and X a little closer?
To each other, or
To where the group was.
so further, like towards the. Okay.
Towards the, I guess, back of the room, the tip.
Yeah. Just so you get.
How did we lose Chitty there? Did you just get blown off the edge?
No, you died in the intermission, I think, right?
And he died right before.
I
it.
had a
After.
flame and then I got knocked up in the air.
Is anyone gripping him? Because he's probably one of the definitely one.
No, I mean I should have gated, but I was trying to dispel myself and was
you
in
go.
between the global to gate.
Those are a little bit closer now, and then further up.
I'm using my time spiral on the second big move.
I think we got 2 there last pull, or I'm just tripping.
What do you mean 2?
We got 2 time spirals.
Oh, okay.
I might have used mine. Mine's not assigned.
Only my first one's assigned. I've seen. I haven't seen a second one, so I thought that would be a good spot. Just
If you want to use it, in P1 has the first big move would be great.
Like at the beginning, or like when we do the big move. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
And again, be aware here, because remember the healers are going out there and doing the ads.
Yeah.
So there
that
is
was
like
brutal being
healing is pretty much non-existent for that
Mass
like
barrier
chunk of
in
time,
3.
because they're literally
Mirror
going
image
out
in
there
3.
and doing their mechanic. So just be aware of yourself there.
Get ready for drops.
Alter time in A.
Going through.
So. Yellow thread range.
Ice barrier in A. Blazing barrier in A. Prismatic barrier in A. Healing potion in A. Greater invisibility in A.
Move on split. Move. Big move. Crosses. Regroup. Drops next.
We're behind. Fourth if we can.
Alter time in A.
Baits.
Boss.
Sick.
Personals in A.
Just die.
Blazing barrier in A. Prismatic barrier in A. Ice barrier. Mass barrier in.
My next global was a fucking health center. I didn't get off in time.
Get him, Gio.
I don't know if that
Speaking about
wildfire
health
was Miffin or G Pally, but whoever it was, that was unlucky as fuck.
That was me.
Literally got walled off by the fucking swirlies on the ground.
I know we haven't gotten there yet. Well, we have gotten there, but not as many times. You know that very first play is after the Drake lands in P2, and then we all kind of group up where he's standing right now. If we can have like the range actually not group up, because we should have like a loose bait spread left to right with the range, so that the blazes aren't all centralized.
Yeah, no, it's still like a YOLO spread.
Just as long as you're not spreading to the back of the room. That would be bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah?
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
What's up? Baits in 3. Draw.
Alter time in A.
Soaks. Young's red.
Prismatic barrier in A. Blazing barrier in A. Ice barrier in A. Healing potion in A. Greater invisibility in A.
Moving this up. Big move. Drops. Next drops.
Alter time in A. Personals in A. Blazing barrier in A. Ice barrier in A. Prismatic barrier in A. Mass barrier in A.
Just
Ice
die.
cold in A.
Yeah, I got a health pot. Like two seconds. You had plenty of time there to not cause a wipe in P1 if you press the one button.
In 1.7 seconds.
Yeah. You were 50, 40, 60%, and
Either one of you pop either thing.
In the middle of casting a spell.
It doesn't, man, just cancel the shit and cause heal.
Especially at that moment, you know that the front.
So even if you do it, it's still half a GCD, and you still have to hit the thing. That's
okay, but I'm tired of these like excuses. I mean, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like these excuses, like a minute cast, like we've done this probably 7,500 pulls in phase 1. You know that damage intake is coming right there. Like
Hellspot and
with the random
Hellstone
excuses.
are off the GCD. Like the moment you stop your cast, you can slam them and you'll be fine.
For what it was fair though, Moon's death, man, the guy was still adjusting. I mean, one thing he could have wounded is he could have stepped back. I literally saw it on that person's eyes that he's gonna keep plowing through, so I backed up. But maybe Moon was in the mid rotation, but like you could feel it that shit was coming.
You mean the
But
middle
then again,
adjusted late?
on the like he
'Cause I
was
was the one
coming
who came
like
in with the slow walk at the end.
like the middle guy was pumping, like you could see he's still moving, and then Moon got clipped by the double, that's why he died. But I could see that developing, so I backed up, so did a bunch of others. So it's kind of like one of those things where, you know, you gotta just be to the outside.
Oh. That's Branch.
Oh no.
Wait, what happened to Branch?
He's DC'd.
Oh, bro, you cannot say, "Welp, that's
I know.
Branch."
Yeah, I thought that was
Hardstyle 2.0.
Can't take this anymore, GL.
I legit, was like, did he just rage quit?
On that death from Conan and Dragon, Conan, I'm pretty sure you had a cooldown up, right? That doesn't look like it's full up,
So I normally always have a cooldown up there, but I used it early, so I pressed that, but it was still on cooldown. That's
Okay.
just.
So you would have lived with a cooldown, and then Dragon, did you have a cooldown up there?
Mine would have been popped right after that because I had to save it for the movement and the soaks.
You need something for that. That's the most dangerous part. Like the movement, I'm healing people. Like if anyone drops low, they get an instant enveloping mist.
Movement is scary, but I trust you every time on it.
Yeah, I'm watching. I have instant 200k heals banked up for people doing that.
To Cable, the thing that almost happened to me that happened to you over here, like a pull or two ago. There was 3 shades that spawned here, here, and there. And my blaze was right here, and I was the last blaze. And then, dude, that shit was like, and they're all aiming this way. Dude, you know what I did?
Kind of makes you pucker a little
literally W'd like this as fast as I could along my line. From all of them. As soon as I saw them spawn, I literally just W'd along the line, like away from them, because I knew that shit was coming. Shit is scary sometimes. But, you just gotta, I don't know, think about it, I guess, sometimes.
Just shake it off. Don't just focus on living P1. I know we're getting a lot better at it, but just pop your shit. You know when the damage is coming, like Jill said. You know when the big bang's happening. If you're sub 60%, it's a good chance you should focus on getting above enough to live if you need to go 3-4 seconds without a heal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to bait. In the group. Drops. Good drops here, making out.
Alter time in 8.
Baits. Sucks. Yellow spread.
Ice barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
Stacking the spell. Move in this spell. Move again. Big move. Baits coming up. Two group. Drops, nice. Drops.
Alter time in 8.
Two group. Soaks, get in.
Personals in 8.
YOLO spread. This is the danger.
Prismatic barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
This one here. This is mouse.
On DC.
Move. Move with this one. Big move. Baits. Drops. Baits again. superior group, certainly. Soaks is real.
Oh shit!
Gateway in A. Mirror image in A.
Just die, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I am already
Can-
off the edge.
Can we,
Alter
like,
time in
again,
A.
like I've said this nicely now, like, I don't understand why you guys are over on the other side of the boss when you know the next mechanic is the circles. Like, and then that you're already playing at a disadvantage because you're already nervous that you're not going to make it there in time. I don't understand how you can't just cheat over there. Slowly get over there. Like, I don't understand, like, what that was. Just cheat over there. Everybody. It's not just you. It was you that pull. But just
I
cheat.
dashed, yeah,
just
I
cheat over
dashed
there.
and got hit by a flame
Yeah.
puddle dashing in.
Yeah.
But the second death, I was told not to use a CD there, so I didn't, and I died. I mean, we were
Good.
down a healer though too.
That was
Wait,
that's on
where?
us, and I'd rather you live the part before where we don't have anything, and then we can make adjustments to keep you alive for that.
Yeah. Like, again, we always do this. Every single boss we get to, we have some good pulls, and then we overcomplicate fucking everything and micromanage everything, and then we don't make any progress. Like, I don't understand how we can't have that. Literally get through P1, we know what we're doing, cheat to the mechanic side, and that's it. It's like, I don't get it. We have one good pull and then 5 shitty pulls. The consistency has to change.
We use our second renewing blaze on that second.
But not to use a defensive
Dream Rune.
there, so I didn't use it.
And Blaze not really defensive.
It
you need
heals my
a
full
DR. It doesn't help a one shot from the one before that though. Like that's what you need is a DR on it.
2, 1.
Mirror image in 3. Mass barrier in 3.
Now you're cheating over to those mechanics. Cheat to the wall.
Alter time in A.
And then you're cheating to the circles.
Blazing barrier in A. Ice barrier in A.
Here.
Prismatic barrier in A. Healing potion in A. Greater invisibility in A.
Running. Move. Small move. Big. Watch your health here. Watch the memes. You're doing frontals and then you're cheating over to the side. So now you're cheating to the side. Get over to the side now. Get over there. Get over there. Good.
Alter
Now
time
you're
in
spreading
A.
out again. You're doing the frontals and then you're re-cheating back to that same location. So get to that so get over here now. Get on this side of the boss.
Personals in
Good.
A.
Now you're spreading. Get really
Blazing
wide here.
barrier in A.
Watch the blazes.
Ice barrier
Do
in
the
A.
frontals.
Prismatic barrier in A.
Watch your health. Watch your health.
Mass
watch
barrier
your health.
in A. Ice cold in A.
Stack here. This is a mass. Small move. Small move. Big move. Watch the balls here. Use your second Belleros. Frontals. Through. Now you're cheating on this side for the circles. Don't let them hit the roots. Good.
We might get that last.
Frontals here. Put them in a good spot. Through the boss. One.
Somebody left.
Gateway in A. Mirror image in A.
Again, you'll have like 20 seconds of lust here, so just be aware.
Alter time in
Hit your
A.
macro. Potion here. Get to your location. Look at the orbs, look at the orbs, look at the orbs. Soak them. communities.
Personals in A.
Look at the orbs. Any stragglers, get them. Good. Now you're stacking in the middle. Be loosely spread here. Don't be super tight, like what Zenik said a couple pulls ago. Range, kind of fan out a little bit. Don't hit the ads. Watch the beams. Watch your beams. Good. Now the boss is being moved. Watch your health here. Start watching your health here because they're doing the healing mechanic. Watch your health here with these beams. Watch your health.
Alter time in A.
Cleave off the burning here. Off the burning. Here comes the cages. Cages, get in your spot. Stack. And break them.
Greater invisibility in A.
Now we have CCs. Watch your beams. Get your ads in. Good. Kick those in. Kick those two in. You're cleaving off of the burning here. Alright, not too bad.
Obviously, we address the ads. So wait. What was that? The second set, right? Because we didn't kill the ads. We got the okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. The ad was almost dead there. So again, I know it's, I'll say this again. We do not have the damage. Most guilds don't. I'm not saying like we're shit by any means. You do not have the damage to just mindlessly DPS in that phase and like mindlessly AoE and mindlessly attack the Screaming Soul ads. You have to cleave consistently off of the Colossus ad to get it dead. If you do not, that's the next like check. If you do not, you will get second cages there every single time.
Any idea of those second cages when we get the circles put on us? Do we need? We're probably not moving out, right? Because the shadow does nothing until it goes off and stuns everything in the circle.
Yeah, you're not doing anything.
So we're just basically plowing the shit out of that burning.
Right.
Okay,
You
good.
assume that you're gonna meet the check.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
Other thing for the Gore Fiends, did your Gore Fiends get canceled out on some of the ads, or the others weren't in range?
They weren't in range. So the number 3 wasn't knocked in on the left.
It was these 3 out here, right?
Yeah, there's these 3 that didn't make it in. I gripped mine. That I think I gripped. Pretty sure.
I tried to rob them closer, but yeah.
For some reason, the arrow for me that is like on top of them was like all the way up in the sky.
Might want to check the so you see where it says
the plater settings for like an anchor.
Yeah, it's either that or maybe you could actually do it on the weak core itself.
Which weak core is it? It's the CC assignments.
In
right?
the northern sky, there's like a little white triangle called Screaming Soul.
CC assignments. Yeah.
So if you look there, there might be some sort of see where it says anchored to nameplates. See where it says the offset of X and Y. You can just play around with that to bring it down.
Anchored to name. Okay, but this. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have moved it.
Oh, you probably moved it. It literally says don't move that weak core. Or don't move some. I'm pretty sure it says don't move this. Or one of the weak cores it says do not move off screen or whatever.
Okay, well.
I guess they don't teach English in Newfoundland.
No, they do not.
Yeah, you should probably read some of those weak cores a little bit.
I just saw the triangle was like all the way in the bottom left corner of my screen. And I was like, man.
All my stuff. I have a 20-second pre-pull, so yeah, it's gonna let me restack everything and get my stuff back.
Man, imagine having a 20-second pre-pull. Couldn't be me, honestly.
20-second pre-pull. I need 50 stacks of Life Cocoon and 20 stacks of Mana Tea.
20's nothing, dude. 30 in mop for lock, dude.
Wasn't it a minute when you had to, shove your hands in the air as a mage?
Imagine that being like every other class.
Yeah, it was like 45.
24.
Imagine that being like every other class where all your fucking buffs reset the second the fucking boss is pulled.
True.
And if you only buff classes,
Yeah, imagine if there was a full 2-tier campaign against your class because
Oh,
your
sorry.
class didn't
Seven, Izzy, let me
reset.
know.
I'm playing like a mini game within a boss fight.
I need 5 more seconds.
5 more seconds?
My whole boss fight is about chasing DPS around because it might be 25 yards, but it has to be 25 yards from me.
I needed 5 more seconds on the.
Oh, from the
started.
pole. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, dude. I misunderstood you.
Mass barrier in 3.
I misunderstood.
Mirror image in 3.
Alright, frontals here first. And then you're cheating through the rid. And then you're cheating to the side. Cheat over there now.
Alter time in 8.
Health pot, health stone.
Not a damage.
Big D.
I go far.
I need port.
Ice barrier in 8.
Here.
Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8.
Watch. Good. Big bang. That's moving
Healing
in.
potion in 8. Greater
Now you're
invisibility
getting-
in 8.
You're leaving now. Here it comes. Small move. Small move. And big move. Watch your beams here. Watch your beams. Watch your beams. Good. You're doing frontals, and then you're cheating to the wall. You're cheating now. Cheat over there. Cheat over there. Good.
Alter
Again,
time
now
in
you're
8.
doing frontals again, and then you're cheating back there for Mythic Soaks. So once these go off, get back there for Mythic Soaks. Cheat over
Personals
there.
in 8.
Good. Now you're spreading.
Blazing barrier in 8.
This is
Prismatic
overlapping.
barrier in
Careful
8.
here.
Ice
Through the
barrier
raid.
in 8.
Careful range. Careful range.
Mass
Watch your
barrier
health
in
here.
8. Ice cold in 8.
I love all these externals. Yeah, baby.
Watch Conan. This is the mass here. Wait. 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 Small move. Small move. And big move. Watch them. Now you're cheating over here for the soaks. Watch Misa. Cheating over for the soaks. Don't let them hit the roots. Good. Frontals. Good job, Neo. Push.
Gateway in 8. Mirror image in 8.
Look at your weak or oh god, I just fucking took it. Okay.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Alter time in 8.
Hit macro if you're red. Get to your spot. Do not let an orb go through. Pay attention.
Let's go down.
Personal now. Personal, personal, personal. Everybody. Fire's just going through.
I have no idea how I didn't pick that up, to be honest.
Personals in 8.
Just die.
Standing there waiting for it to run into me, and I guess I wasn't running enough.
So I think the big thing is, like you kind of said, you guys are waiting till it gets too close to the boss. Like the right side, I guess everyone was soaked, and then the first one got missed like 4 seconds after we soaked. If that makes sense. So
Yeah, so I have some commentary on that one. I was R4 orange, and I didn't realize until after that one went in that it was R4, even though it was all the way on the left side, but I'm pretty sure we had an L3 and an L4 orange. I could have gotten it.
I was L3. I picked up L3.
Then what about L4?
Was that not you?
No, I was R4.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm saying I should have probably gotten it because I was the fourth from the right. I just didn't realize it until it already happened because it was like
L4
three
is
quarters on the left
theories.
side.
We had L2 not looking and moving down. I don't know if that fucked you guys.
Yeah,
up.
on the first set, I had to take the second.
G Pally.
Sounds like a left problem.
1 second, Michael. I'm stacking.
Oh,
something.
So you don't want to be able to cancel this full timer, correct?
Cancel, please.
Okay. Guys, I'm sorry.
Also, if I got assigned left, someone fucked up the macro.
Yeah, whoever was L2 and L4 left just wasn't on the left side. Not at first.
Don't understand. It's literally you
It is
have the weak
possible, Dash.
aura, you get fire, and you hit your macro. You don't get fire, you don't hit anything. Like,
Yeah,
Moon
you
needs
could
a
get
stack.
left though because you fire.
You have to read. You got to resack, Izzy. Go ahead, man.
Like if everyone else in your group gets fire, you're gonna get shot to the left side.
Yeah, I've been getting right side all night, and I'm supposed to be left side. So
I just hang out in the middle till I get my assignment, and then I run to it.
Just do it the weak aura commands.
Again, it's literally Neltharion with extra steps. Like, we have to be cleaner on the presses and the weak aura. I know this is the more obnoxious spot of the fight, but, you know, we need to be able to focus, like, you know, we can't be having pulls like this at this late. We can't.
And
getting mana back.
Okay. You good for a
Do we have
timer,
to
you said, or
wait
no?
Wait this long in between
Not
every
yet.
pull?
Okay, now I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I do this between every pull because I have to start at 20 seconds.
Again, pay attention here. Like, I'm literally calling out everything to help out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
So again, first it's the frontals. Then you're cheating over to that side. Cheat over there now. Good. Get in the location. Good.
Alter
Now
time
you're
in
baiting
8.
frontals here, and then you're cheating for Mythic Soaks. Cheating for Mythic Soaks. Cheat over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Mythic Soaks. Okay, now you're spreading really wide.
Blazing
Get
barrier
wide,
in
get
8.
wide, get wide.
Ice barrier in
These
8.
frontals.
Prismatic
Watch
barrier
yourself
in
through the
8.
raid. And then you have a big bang coming. Now, you're watching your health.
Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
And then you're getting to the back. Small move. Small move. Big move. Watch your health here. Watch the lines. Do the frontals. Good bait there, Neil. Then you're cheating over here. You're cheating to the wall. Good. Range now, you're spreading out here.
Alter time in 8.
For these frontals, and then you're going right back to that same spot that we just cheated over to. Now start heading over there. Now, get back to that side of the
Personals
boss.
in 8.
Now we have Mythic Soaks. After this, again, you're running right back out again. You're getting really wide.
Blazing barrier in 8. Ice
Dodging.
barrier in 8. Prismatic
Through the
barrier
raid,
in
through the
8.
raid. Careful, careful, careful.
Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
This is mass here. Small move. Small move. Big move. This is where your second Belaros is. Watch the lines, watch the beams. Watch your health here. Do not die. Frontals. Good. Now you're cheating over here for the wall. Don't let the root get hit. Don't let the root get hit. Good. Now you're pushing the boss here. Watch these, dodge these, through the raid, through the raid.
Gateway in 8.
Good.
Mirror image in 8. Alter time in 8.
Hot, lust, get to your spot. Now.
Fuck, I could have gotten that one. That
Personals in 8.
Guys, like, come on. Like, open your fucking eyes. Like, actually?
It was R3 purple, whoever that was.
R3 purple. Dyers. Like, come on, guys. We're not even, like, we're completely fucking just gaming that whole phase because we're lusting. And we still can't fucking get through it. Like, pay attention. Like, it's getting ridiculous, okay? People complain about pulls and all this other shit. We can't be fucking up the easy shit. We can't be. Like, focus the fuck up. Or we're going to be here for 500 pulls. Okay? And then you'll just forfeit all Hall of Fame stuff, and then we'll just, just have to settle with cutting edges here. We're right there. Focus up. Play the game. It's not that difficult. You soak the corresponding color.
Was it just a miscount there, Darius, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
Okay, you have frontals here. Then you're cheating over to the side. So you're cheating over now. Get in the spot.
Alter time in 8.
Frontals here. And then you're cheating back for Mythic Soaks. And then you're spreading out.
Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8.
Then here comes the Big Bang.
Healing potion
You're
in
still
8.
DPSing a little bit.
Greater invisibility in 8.
Small move. Small move. Big move. Watch the beams. You're doing the frontals here. And then you're cheating. Get over there now. Now you're spreading
Alter
out
time
again.
in 8.
And then you're going right back to the same location.
Cocoon if you can.
Personals
Mythic
in 8.
Soaks. And then you're going back again. Spell me when you can. Spread out.
Ice barrier in 8.
Watch your health.
Prismatic barrier in 8.
Watch your health.
Blazing barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8.
Did you not dwarf, Conan?
I'm not a dwarf.
Ice cold in 8.
Small move. Just die.
Why are you not as a shaman? What?
He's European.
Was that you?
Because I'm not paying for a race change, and dwarf isn't the best class race for shaman anyway.
It's pretty much like second.
I'm gonna be real. I mean, him not being a dwarf isn't why we can't.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
No, we were like 5 dispels behind there. We were really behind.
Yeah.
But I mean, even then, we were behind on dispels. But technically, yes, the flame def or debuff didn't help him, but standing in the frontal for 600k didn't help at all. That's what ultimately killed him.
Yeah. It's just like blatantly like not looking at stuff. Like actually.
Funny story about the race thing. Dwarf is much better than Maghar and everything.
And Europeans.
Thank you, Isaiah.
Yet Europeans run one race the world first, huh?
Well, I just don't see why you wouldn't play dwarf, especially with a shaman with a single defensive, and that gives you like a pseudo defensive.
Because I made my class like 10 years ago, and I didn't change anything.
So also only 10% physical
It doesn't matter.
Unless you guys require class changes, can we just drop that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Like, come on, man. Focus on other shit.
4, 3, 2,
No.
1.
Mirror image in 3. Mass barrier in 3.
Because I don't want to, dude. Fuck you.
Please focus.
Frontals here.
Alter time in 8.
Frontals. Cheating in for Mythic Soaks.
Raging flames.
Ice Barrier in A. Prismatic Barrier in A. Blazing Barrier in A. Healing Potion in A. Greater Invisibility in A.
DPSing. Good. Get ready. Small move. Small move. Big move. Watch the beams. Frontals. Watch, and then you're cheating to the fire. Cheat to the fire.
Alter Time in A.
Frontals, and then you're re-cheating for Mythic Soaks.
Personals in A.
Spread out.
Ice Barrier in A. Prismatic Barrier in A.
Watch the frontals
Blazing
here.
Barrier in A.
And then watch the
Mass
Big Bang.
Barrier in A. Ice Cold in A.
And then you're stacking. This is Mass. Wait. Small move. Small move. Big move. Watch your health here. Frontals. Watch them. Watch them. Now you're baiting. Frontals. Watch them. Long coming through.
Gateway in A.
Push it. Good.
Mirror Image in A.
Gateway's gonna be over here. Sorry. Over here. Over here.
Alter Time in A.
Hit it if you're red. Lust. Hot. Defensive now. Everyone defensive.
Personals in A.
If you haven't already. Good. Get safe here. Get in the middle where the gateway is. Good. Now you're just loosely spreading. And you're pumping the boss. Loosely spread. Do not let your beam hit the ads. Look at where your beam is going through. Move accordingly. Good. Now the boss is being moved. Now everyone is in melee. Stay alive. Stay alive here. Watch your health here. Watch it. Defensive with the blaze. Watch the blaze. Health stone, health potion to keep going. Good. Now we're
Alter Time
leaving
in
off
A.
the burning. Start attacking the burning now. Now. Now the next thing is the cages. Shoddy, watch your health. Chitty, Josh, get on the markers for the cages. Stack up.
Greater Invisibility in A.
A set of ads got fucked and that killed us.
I have a minor note on that ad set where I need to do a knock. It kind of depends on what side the healing ads are on, whether or not I'm wickedly out of position or not.
It's always the same. The ads don't switch, I don't think.
Yeah, they don't switch.
Oh, well then I shouldn't be on 9. Well, I guess it could be easier on a later wave, so I don't know.
They alternate sides.
2 minutes.
So
for me.
that was
Like,
probably my bad.
It goes 5 mid.
Were you the one who
5
ran back in
north.
melee?
No, I had a blaze, so I followed my beam so that I wouldn't be like in melee and get fucked by other blazes, and I didn't look behind me for if the ads were spawning or not.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we did lose like 3 ads there. And only one was Neo's mistake.
I'd say that's probably the best stage to do, like, top down view, like zoom out as much as you can, because you really got to see the end of your beam.
Again, we're going back to what I've said originally. We're overcomplicating these mechanics. Literally, I said, look at your beam, watch your beam. Okay, if we can get through that second blaze with everyone alive, the healers will be coming back into range to heal you. So that means that you need to keep yourself alive and make sure that you're not doing anything dumb. Okay, then they come back into range. Then we do the ads. Then we can actually prog on the ads. As soon as the Burning Colossus ad is spawned, as soon as the circle from Jill and Zev go away, you immediately switch to that ad. And that is your single target or cleave focused ad. You're not mindlessly cleaving. You want that ad to die. Jill and Dars, you good?
Yep.
Okay. Dars, you good?
Yep. Just got back. Yeah, you're fine. Never mind.
Good? Okay. Again, there's no reason to overcomplicate it. We're doing this again, what we did to Tindril. Just stop. Just chill out. Have something to live with, and it's it.
4, 3, 2.
We're overcomplicating it.
Mirror
Too
image
much.
in
There's
3.
too many chiefs in the
Mass
not enough
barrier in
Indians.
3.
Focus up. So first is the frontals here. They're going through. One of them is, looks like. Just be careful. Or two in this case. Get to the side. You're safe.
Alter time in 8.
Frontals. Mythic Soaks. Now you're
Prismatic
spreading.
barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8.
And now you have the Big Bang.
Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. Small move, small move. Small move. And big move. Watch the beams. You're doing frontals. Through the raid, one of them maybe. Now you're cheating to the wall. Good. Now
Alter
you're
time
spreading
in
out
8.
again. You're doing the frontals. Now you're re-getting right on this previous fire.
Personals in 8.
For the Mythic Soaks.
Okay.
Now you're moving. Shotty. Thank you.
Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier
Now
in
you're
8.
watching everything here.
Ice
Watch
barrier
everything.
in 8.
Frontals.
Mass
Now
barrier
watch your
in
health
8.
for the Big Bang.
Ice cold in 8.
Now you're stacking. This is mass. Small move. Small move. That was me. I called it late. And big move. Stacking. And again, with the ads, when we get back to the ads, the Screaming Soul ads, when we get back to the actual CC portion, we have 4 seconds now. It used to be 2. We have 4 seconds to where they start to cast. If they start to cast, and there is something that, and you are not on the list, okay, there's plenty of people who are not on that list, who are not on the CC start list in terms of interrupt, okay, or stun, okay, in some people's case. If we need to do that to emergency to get it, that's what you will do. Until we kind of get comfortable with learning the movement and getting them all in. Once you get them all in, it's easy. You just got to get them all in. Once we get them all in, we could jump another 10, 12% or so. Okay? Just stay focused on that. Getting back to that portion.
By the way, Moon, be careful with your knock. Zev needs 2 GCDs to get his 2. So you don't interrupt his second grip, solo grip. So you might need to delay yours just a tad to get his 2 in, because it's on the GCD.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
Frontals, careful. Through the raid, maybe one. Now you're doing circles. Give space, good. Now you're
Alter
doing
time
frontals
in
again. Now you're spreading out.
Blazing barrier in A. Ice barrier in A. Prismatic barrier in A.
And now you're watching for Big Bang, watching your health.
Greater invisibility in A.
You're still DPSing
Healing
here.
potion in A.
Now you're getting out. You're waiting. Small move. Small move. Big move. Watch the beams. And then you're doing frontals. And then you're baiting to the previous fire. Watch. Previous fire. Get there now. Cheat over there. Good. Now
Alter
you're doing
time in
frontals
A.
again. And then you're just doing that same movement again.
Personals in A.
Soaks.
Blazing barrier in A. Prismatic
Watch the
barrier in
frontals.
A. Ice barrier in A.
And then watch the Big
Mass
Bang.
barrier in A. Ice cold in A.
God, come on, guys.
So, how did Mesa's debuff jump from whatever it was at to 20?
Yeah, I don't understand how that debuff.
We had like 3 of them all jump 5 or 6 at a time.
I don't know about you, but I went from 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, I blew everything during the dream rend as well. Mine was at like 12 or something at that point. I don't know if we're supposed to have a 12 during a dream run or not.
Ideally, nobody gets to 10 or more.
Ideally, 10 should be the highest anyone ever gets in the whole entire fight.
Yep. I mean,
9 for phase 1, theoretically. But
the dispels in
phase 2,
general
10.
there were a little low.
They were shite.
Yeah, they were a little low.
There it is, dude.
I mean, Grave
Not
was
sugarcoat it.
Grave
I think
was top at 12, and then because I don't count revival, so it's detox.
Yeah.
So it's Chitty was at 10, and then Izzy and Haz were at 9.
Yeah,
So.
it wasn't a great pull. Even though I honestly feel like I played it the exact same way I always do.
Yeah, we got 45 minutes here. We're making progress. We're just making slow progress. Again, we have to, consistency. I'll say that a
Nice
million
to just
fucking times.
Gorfine everything together. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah. Once we get Gorfines in, it'll feel much better. Because then you could just fucking nuke them. You could just mindlessly fucking
Mirror image in
DPS the
3.
fucking
Mass
Velocity
barrier
set.
in 3.
That's like the next check. Then you just gotta do it twice. Frontals here. Watch. Terrible melee or range there. I'm sure we're doing a better job there.
Alter time in A. Ice barrier in A. Prismatic barrier in A. Blazing barrier in A.
Going through. Watch your health.
Healing potion in A. Greater invisibility in A.
Wait. Small move. Big move. Frontals. Through the range, or melee, sorry. Soak. Get in your circle location. Give space. Now you're spreading
Alter
out
time in
again. You're doing the same movement you just did. Mythic Soaks.
Personals in A.
Now you're spreading out again.
Blazing barrier in A. Prismatic barrier
Watching
in
the frontals.
A. Ice barrier
Good.
in A.
Now is the big bang.
Mass barrier in A. Ice cold in A.
Next is the mass. Stack up. Mass. Wait. Small move. Small move. And that's a wipe again. Like, God, like, come on. Like, jeez. People are just playing like shit. Like, actually. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it anymore. Like, wake the fuck up. Like, it's actually insane. I'm gonna take a little break here. Like a 3-minute break. Come back ready to fucking play the game. Like, actually. Knowing what you're doing.
The frontal's called Fearless Flame, right?
The what?
The frontal from the like
illusion?
boss in the ads. It's Fearless Flame, right?
I think so.
Been a lot worse than last night. I think I already have the same amount of frontals taken as last night.
Alright, should be back. Okay. Okay. Let's just do that. That'll be good for a bit. Alright. Zev, Brancho, and Izzy.
Can you drop Helston's, Michael?
I can.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Just finishing sacks and getting my mana back.
Okay. I can put a portal down at the same time. Let me know when you're ready for your timer.
I'm ready.
Michael, do you want to oil spoons with me?
Oil spoons?
Yeah.
I will.
There you go, Zev. Zev knows what I'm talking about.
I got food. I'm happy.
Oh, goodness. You're a simple man, dude.
Mass barrier in 3.
Alright, here we go.
Mirror image in 3.
First are frontals here. Good bait, Tim. And then you're cheating. Range, you're cheating here. You're doing this mechanic.
Alter time in 8.
Frontals. Good. Go.
Blazing barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8.
Frontals here.
Ice barrier in 8.
Watch your health. Be sure we're getting
Healing
dispels here.
potion in 8.
Already feeling
Greater
a little
invisibility in
behind
8.
Wait. Small move. Small move. Big move. Frontals here. Watch coming through. Melee. And then you're baiting for the to the fire.
Alter time in 8.
Now you're baiting frontals.
Personals in 8.
I got middle.
Blazing barrier
Spread
in
here.
8.
You're doing frontals
Prismatic
here.
barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8. Mass barrier in
Big
8.
bang, watch your health.
Ice cold in 8.
Okay, this will be mass. Watch Izzy here. Watch Izzy. This is mass. Good. Watch Shouty. Watch Shouty. Small move. Small move. And big move. Belarus here when you can. Watch the beams. Watch your health. Frontals. Frontals. And now you're baiting to circles here. Don't let them hit the root. Good. Make sure we're getting dispels. Frontals here. Just act like they're real. Act like they're real.
Gateway in 8.
Res Geo,
Mirror
please.
image in 8.
Quickly. Good. Make sure we get dispels here. And
Alter
take
time in 8.
macro if you're red. Lust. Look at the orbs. Turn around, look at the orbs. And count. Look at the orbs. Good. Personal now. Look at the orbs.
Personals in 8.
Not bad. Again, we're going to wipe Pierce. We're down 2 healers, but we want to just kind of see how this feels a little bit. Pop every defensive you have here just to live as long as you can. Of course, stagger them, but try to pop everything so we can just kind of see a little bit more of the fight. Okay, boss is going mid. Start popping defensives here. Do not die with something available. So this is Blaze again. And now as soon as these go off, you're watching the... You're killing the Colossus ads.
Alter time in 8.
Here they come. You're on the burning Colossus here. And now this is cages. Here they come. Get on the locations.
Somebody has the brick square.
Greater invisibility in...
Fast forward wiping it in.
Yeah, we had 2 souls on the right side.
Yep.
That slowly just killed us.
Again, make sure that you are cheating. It's the same exact movement as P1. Very similar. Not the same exact.
Curious there, Neo and Moon. Did yours say break there? I was just curious if it goes based off who hits the macro faster.
Mine said break.
Okay.
I
Square,
believe
yeah.
it is based on who hits it faster.
Yeah.
I was just curious. That was all. Because I hit a third of mine, so it's a no break. That's all.
I honestly couldn't tell if I died in intermission to multiple blazes or if we had one overlap with me getting hit by a blaze.
I think you were the only one that died there, right? And then it was
Me and
later
Shitty
on,
died
I
at the
think.
same thing.
Same time? Yeah, it probably was an overlap then.
I think it was the blaze and you soaking, like you soaked an orb and that's just ticking in the blaze.
Yeah.
And then Chitty had an overlap as 2 blaze hits.
Double blaze versus 1 blaze and just running out.
What so I know because I'm not looking at the note. The healing cooldowns. What cooldowns do we have there while you guys are healing those ads while we're kind of out there by ourselves? Do we have anything there? Probably not, right? Because you guys are using all of it on the ads. Healing wise?
Depends, because there's one spot when I get to use XCD on both the ads and the raid. That's like the second or third ad wave. I'm not sure exactly what time that is.
Okay.
And then I would think I have rewind, but that's later in P2.
Yeah, because we just be aware we're gonna need something there. So like watch. Jill, you're good, right? You're looking at logs.
Also, I can confirm that the ads swap places.
Yeah, they definitely move.
Yeah, didn't I mention that? Like it's so they do. It's either the tree on one or the other side, and then whatever the tree was, the little lads.
No pull, no pull, no pull, no pull, no pull, no pull, no pull. Thank you, Neil.
Does anybody need a reset for pre-pull stuff?
Geo does.
Reset it.
Yeah, so you might want to do something with Haz's kick tracker. Because if Haz has to get 9, like there's no guarantee you'll be able to get it every single time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Because on that last set, instead of being on the left-hand side, we were on the far right side.
Who could do it other than?
We also have, at least I know my Zephyr's there doing the blaze as well, Michael. So I mean, that only covers I think 5 people. So
you might be able to swap Conan and Haz. Maybe not.
So it's more like central. Yeah.
Yeah, but Conan's kick doesn't move the mob, and we need it to move. Yeah.
Yeah. Only thing is, it could be Tim with Blast Wave.
Yeah, I can help.
That's what it could be.
What side?
Near the skull marker, it's like right where I'm jumping, roughly. It's like right around here somewhere.
I'll go
so
here.
You just go here and then Blast Wave it in. That's about it.
Yep, I'll do it.
That'll be good because I'll grip in front of Tim's blast wave if he can push mine with his blast wave at the same time.
I have a question. Which one are you doing? Has
9. So skull.
He's just doing just 9.
Not anymore. He's not. But yeah, he was.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure I'm doing like 3 and 4.
Yeah, you're on the opposite side.
Yeah, so if
he has a grip, that's why. Behind him, he doesn't have to knock 2. He only has to knock the 1.
Yep.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about the mini ads, or are you talking about the big trees?
Mini ads.
You're only doing one, yeah.
Has
just 4. So you're not doing 2 ads.
I'm doing 3
Moons
and
gets
4.
kicked into Neo's. Neo kicks both.
I see. Okay.
That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Can't do that, Chitty. Sorry, you got to come to Florida, and then I'll do it.
Mirror image in 3. Mass barrier in 3.
You get a footy J?
Oh no, he's shooting me in the head.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Probably get away with it in Florida.
Probably.
Yeah, so
Say he's trespassing.
Yeah, that's like.
Definitely get away with it in Florida.
Alter time in 8.
Frontals here. Good. Now you're doing Mythic Soaks.
Fuck.
Now you're spreading.
Prismatic barrier in 8.
You're doing frontals
Blazing
here.
barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8.
Big bang.
Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
Get to the back. Wait. Small move. Small move. And big move. Frontals here, and then you're cheating to the fire. Cheat to the fire. Cheat to the fire. Good. Now you're doing the same thing again. You're spreading for the frontals, and then you're re-cheating to the same location. So you're cheating back. Cheat back to the location for Mythic Soaks. Then you're spreading out again. Same locations you were just in. You're spreading out, doing the frontals, and you're watching the frontals with the
Blazing
beams.
barrier in A.
And you make sure your HP
Mass
is high enough
barrier
for the
in A.
big bang. Good.
Ice cold in A.
Stack here. We're going to mass. Stack up, stack up. Mass. And then you're waiting. Small move. Small move. Big move. Belarus here when you feel comfortable. Watch your health. Here comes frontals. Frontals. And then again, you're baiting to the side. Watch the root. Good. Frontals. Act like these are real.
Gateway in A.
Spell me, please.
Mirror image in A.
Get ready.
Alter time
Knock.
in A.
Macro if you're red. Lust. Hot. Turn around, look at the orbs. Look at the orbs. Get an orb. Turn around, look at the orbs. Look at the orbs. Get an orb. And then we're immuning. Immunes now. And go out there. Watch Blaze.
Personals in A.
Get the Stragglers. Good. Very good pull there. Okay, let's continue here. Pay attention here. In the middle. You're watching frontal and you're watching your beam. Spread out a little bit. Not too wide though. Not too fat. Not too wide. Watch. Watch your beam into the blaze. Watch the blaze with the mob. Watch your health. I'm gonna res Brencho. Brencho, you're safe immediately. Watch.
There's a spell. It's on the left.
Watch yourself here. Watch your health. Watch the blaze. Watch the beams. Watch your health. Watch your health. Health stone. Health stone. Health potion. Conan Ox. Keep going.
Alter time in A.
On the burning colossus. Trap that if we can. Can we trap that? Just to keep going.
Make sure I get it.
Thank you. Stack in for the cages.
Greater invisibility in A.
Break them. Do we not break them?
They were just shy of it.
I thought I popped axe. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, get in here, get this, kick them, get out of what we can here. How short are we? We're actually not that far
Question is, if we're going that far back, should we just move the markers like right there and right there, just a little bit like closer to them? Because
we shouldn't be that far back.
Yeah, that's what I'm just wondering is all. Because like we did the right thing as the markers. We ran off the boss and ran to our spots.
Again, people. So no, I don't think we should change that. No. The thing that we need to change is that the people who are red, or the people that are breaking, I should say, okay, depending on where you are in the room. Okay, so think about this logically. If both of you are on square side, square has to go first to break. Because if you go first, you will break square. You need to make sure that you're paying attention to where you are on these things. We need to break these. We break these one time, we will be able to push and then see the ads. The ads are already not bad. With the amount of shit that we had there, you know, from going from a perfect pull into after an emission into that, the ads were actually almost grouped up already. So just again, let's get right back there. Pay attention. Again, I'm literally going to call out everything because I feel like people just need that constant break of concentration.
And I'll use Michael's terminology here. If you're not one of the people who has the circle, like the break or any of this shit, cheat into the Colossus so people can actually stand next to their markers.
Correct. Yes.
Sure. Because the red people should actually
Mass
be
barrier
right
in
next
3.
to the marker.
Mirror
The
image
second
in
it
3.
happens.
We'll go to the party, have a few laughs. Frontals here? Now you're cheating over to the side. Good. Give room.
Alter time in 8.
Frontals here. Wipe.
The far ones.
Ice barrier in 8.
Yo, G-Pal, you know for the,
Prismatic
not this
barrier
poll, but
in
the
8.
previous poll, did you get
Blazing
Blaze when you were
barrier in
healing
8.
the ads? The first set?
Yes.
I'm assuming you don't hit them with that shit, right? That's a dumb question, but
Yeah, no, we gotta like move sometimes, and I kind of just
yeah, I
hope they, like,
noticed that.
open
I
them.
just looked at the replay. You and like Haz and G-Pal, you guys were back there, and I did see a lion over there. But looks you have no real choice. You just have to,
Has the
Also,
healer gotten a cage yet, like the purple one?
I have, yes.
Okay, because I've only gotten the red.
I got cage and it was really shit because I was literally right at the front of the room, like behind Farrak, and it said, "Get here." I was like, well, fuck, I'm dead.
Also, for the people who haven't got cage yet, if you're below like 40% health, you gotta get yourself up or pop a personal.
Yeah, like
Hellstone.
that spot there, again, the healers are learning, how much they can stretch themselves, right? The first healing ads. You need to make sure that you're popping something when you're caged, or you need to make sure that you're popping something during that phase. They're still learning
barrier
where they
in
have
3.
to be, how they have to
Mirror
move.
image in 3.
It's going to take them some time to figure it out, okay? So we have to, kind of compensate. Frontals here have to kind of compensate for them and help them and pop your defenses to help them alleviate the pressure when they come back. That's what you're doing. You're trying to help. Kind of
Alter time in 8.
Think of them as part of the team because they are. Frontals here.
Blacked out. What is cage?
Jesus, blacked out too. I'm on the edge. Okay, good.
Ice barrier in 8. Prismatic
Frontals?
barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8.
Watch Johnny. Okay.
Healing potion in 8. Greater invisibility in 8.
Get to the back. Wait. Small move. And big move. Watch the beams. Good. Now you're doing frontals. And then you're cheating to the fire. So run over to the fire. Now. Get over on that side. Good. I got edge. Press the cable.
Alter time in 8.
hold on. No. Oh.
Personals
Save.
in 8.
No. Swipe.
Aye.
Blazing barrier in 8.
Again, can't have one
Ice
good pull
barrier in 8.
and then have two shit P1s.
Prismatic barrier in 8.
Like, let's shake it
Mass
off.
barrier
Focus up.
in 8.
Again, we're just adding pulls.
Ice
For no
cold
reason.
That
in
was
8.
like driving, and then your light is yellow on the left, and then all of a sudden the car just runs it right there. What happened there?
Could you die the beam flip like
No.
that, or?
I was trying to. I thought I got the reds off, and I thought he was going to take it right away, so I tried to move to the left, but someone else got the reds.
Oh, I rezzed and told him to don't take it.
Well, I thought I got it off before you, and I was like, oh shit.
I was gonna res them literally after the frontal too.
Normally I always keep before I click yes. There's always this little outline of where you got res at. I always check that shit.
I never check it. I trust the person who res me, and if they
Shotty just takes it and just gets fucking annihilated.
yeah, I trust the person.
On with his life, dude. Who gives a shit?
I never take a B-res immediately.
I look for the beam every time.
Yeah.
I never look, dude. My eyes are closed.
I've had
There's a
people.
beam?
I didn't even know
You
there
should play
was a
Demon Hunter,
beam.
Shoddy.
I've had people literally. I tell them not to take it. They take it anyway, and they die.
There's a beam?
I know a guy who on wipes, he'll jump off a platform and then B-res somebody.
2,
What a huge.
Mirror image in 3. Mass barrier in 3.
Frontals are first. Now you're cheating to the left, to the fire. Good. Make space, make space.
Alter time in 8.
Frontals.
Blazing barrier in 8. Ice barrier
Fred,
in 8.
Watch frontals here.
Prismatic barrier in 8.
Big bang.
Healing potion in 8. Greater invisibility in 8.
Small move. Small move. Big move. Steiger.
That fucking beam, that ball was actually hilarious. It was like fucking 10 yards from all the other ones, and I'm like, oh, that's a fucking heat-seeking one.
Yep. That was me running back to get Haz, thinking that all of them are over, and then all of a sudden this ball was there.
Yeah, one was hella far away from the other ones.
God.
Piece of shit.
I saw the life grip at the end. Oh, that's too funny.
I have many wares.
Well played, sir. Well played.
It's like the 6th time I've died to that in this fight. Not tonight, but probably 2nd time tonight.
The ball or the...
Yeah, from not fucking moving fast enough and getting balled. It's just my bad.
Yeah,
Better than
sometimes
getting
they're a little
walled
more
off,
spread.
man.
Sometimes they're a little tighter. You just gotta, you gotta judge it.
There, I think my issue is I wasn't far enough towards the heart. I could have been a lot closer.
Yeah, I usually play right on the edge, personally.
Slowly reclining in my chair. I'm gonna be flat soon, fully reclined.
I'm about to run it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
Okay. Frontals.
Alter time in 8.
Frontals. Mythic soaps.
Ice barrier in 8.
Spread.
Prismatic barrier
Frontals.
in 8. Blazing barrier
Watch
in
them
8.
Through the raid. Big bang.
Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
Wait. Small move. Small move. Big move. Watch the beam. Frontals. Cheat to the fire. Good.
Alter
Now you're
time in 8.
Spreading out again. No. Now.
Personals in 8.
Mythic soaks.
Prismatic barrier in 8.
Frontals.
Ice barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8. Mass barrier in 8. Ice
Okay,
cold
get
in
to the
8.
back. And mass. Wait. Small move. Small move. And big move. Belarus.
Stop.
Frontals. Steigen.
Yep.
You gotta stop moving places.
Yeah, that's where we lose a lot of people. Everyone just running still the dodge orbs and the running
So
with the beams.
with the blazes, the people who run off ahead, like once those peoples are exploding, everyone else in unison with them should kind of be staggering and slowing down once you're safe with the fucking orbs. But just fucking keep holding W, and then 1 second, and your shit is. If you're running and your blaze is going off, you're just doing too much moving.
Well, yeah, if it's on a tank and I'm the one moving the boss right there, I'm not stopping, but I'm generally also ahead. So
I was
I
running
definitely
along
saw
my line that
Drab
time.
stopping as the tank in that situation.
I mean, we're 100 pulls in and we've never stopped at those blazes, so I don't know why people are dying to them now.
I found that if you get those blazes and you do the movement during the rift, well, you can just stand still the second you get it, and balls won't hit you ever.
You don't have to over exaggerate that movement on the blazes during the rend.
All right. Let's get another P2 pull here.
2, 1.
Mass barrier in 3. Mirror image in 3.
All right. First we have frontals. Through the red. Do these correctly. Good.
Alter time in 8.
Get the spells. Frontals. Good. Mythic soaks. Good.
Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8.
Big Bang.
Healing
Save.
potion in 8. Greater invisibility in 8.
Wait. Small move. Small move. Big move. Frontals. Watch them. Look at them. You're baiting to the fire now.
Alter
Come on,
time in 8.
guys.
Worked out.
Frontals.
Personals in 8.
Mythic soaks.
Blazing
Right
barrier in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8. Ice
Frontals through the
barrier
red,
in
through
8.
the red, through the red.
Mass barrier in 8. Ice cold in 8.
Stack up. Mass. Watch Chitty. Small move. Small move. And big move. Just die again.
Yeah, I just didn't know anything there. I used pretty much everything for the the first move healing felt super behind, so I blew Hellstone. That's something else there, and then I think I blew something else early. Like basically all the CDs were early, and then had nothing for the last stream run. Even AMS had to be used.
Does anybody else find it weird that the two people who probably talked the most in the guild, when they got the mechanic, they literally said nothing? Or is that just me?
Feel targeted by that statement a little bit.
Is that just me?
Sorry.
Wait, what?
I mean, it was Izzy and Conan, and literally they were both mutes. Does anyone else feel
Yeah,
like that?
because I'm playing on push to talk, so
Targeted by what mechanic?
You
when it
don't
doesn't move me.
I mean, yeah, it's. I guess it's difficult to hit a button while you're walking. I know. I mean,
You want my heals to go up?
Oh, come on.
The foot pedal boys.
You
get
guys
foot
make
pedal,
you guys make some fucking terrible fucking excuses. Like,
You gotta
actually,
be foot pedal gaming.
like
It's
some
2021,
terrible
baby.
excuses, man. Everything's a fucking excuse.
I'm too busy fingering my asshole, so leave me the fuck
Please. Let me
I
do
mean,
it.
neither of us died. Just if stuff spawned in the right place, we're fine there.
Yeah, but again, it's like, speak. You know?
You go left, you stay put.
Yeah, just speak. Like,
If I'm on mute though.
Jesus.
Oh, we're talking about the circle mechanic. Okay.
We got timer. We went for
You're
it.
just waiting for Izzy to
I'm
do
getting
his
myself-
this mana bullshit.
I'm ready now.
Wait, if you play first person, your like eyes are in the middle of your body?
Correct.
What happened there, Neil, on that pull? What'd you do?
I don't want to talk about it. I just kind of
Did you-
walked off.
Yeah, I've done that.
3, 2,
I've done that.
1.
Mass barrier in
Like a
3.
little weird thing like that.
Mirror image in 3.
Frontals here. Circles.
Alter time in 8.
Frontals.
I got fire.
Raging flames.
Ice barrier in 8. Prismatic
Frontals.
barrier in 8. Blazing barrier in 8.
And then watch your health here.
Greater invisibility in 8. Healing potion in 8.
To the back. Small move. Small move. Big move. Watch the beams. Plant. Frontals. Good. They're all not even close to melee. Now you're cheating to the fire. Do your circles. Spread. Very good.
Alter time in 8.
Now you're doing the same movement again. Frontals. Range B.
Personals
Little
in
in front
8.
of it. Little in front of it. Spread.
Blazing barrier in 8. Ice barrier
Frontals.
in 8. Prismatic barrier in 8.
Watch your health.
Mass
Watch your
barrier
health. Watch
in
your
8.
health. Watch your health.
Ice cold in 8.
Mass. Small move. Small move. Big move. Plant. And die. Alright, we're done.
For that, wait.
We're done. Like, again, like, I need people to show the fuck up and play the game. Like, actually. Okay? Like, this is probably one of the worst nights we've ever had mechanically as a whole. Okay? Shake it off, let it go. But again, if you guys want to be here next tier, there has to be some changes. Okay? We can't just continue to, like, not fucking do what we should be doing. Like, actually. We need to start playing a bit better and a bit more self-aware of what we're doing. Okay? This whole raid, this whole night that we had was for nothing. It was a waste. Okay? So again, we'll come in here tomorrow, shake it off. We'll come in here tomorrow. We'll work on it some more. Goal for tomorrow is to get through the first ad set. Okay? Make sure that you're paying attention. If there's any questions, let me know. But again, there needs to be a little bit more personal responsibility, not thinking that you're not doing anything wrong, not thinking that, oh, I just cut the excuses. I was fed up with it on Tindril. I'm more fed up with it now. Just reset and play the game. If you fuck up, that's fine. I have no problem with you fucking up. I have problems with it happening 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row or every other pull, or that can't happen. Can't happen. Or this will be the last tier you have with us. Like, again, I don't mean to be a jerk, but it's like there needs to be a little bit more personal responsibility and personal accountability. You know? Just need to pay attention. Okay? Just shake it off, let it go. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new raid. That's totally fine. We'll come in here tomorrow. We'll work on that, and then we'll see what we're doing for. Again, if we're not progressing well tomorrow, there's no reason to raid on Monday either. So just kind of keep an eye on that as well. I'd like to raid Monday so we can like be done with the tier faster. I really do think that if people come to raid prepared, this fight will be dead. You just have to. We have to play a bit better from everyone, myself included. You know, we all have to play a bit better. So that's all I got. Just shake it off, and we'll come in there tomorrow, and we'll do better. So.
Giga milk. What's gonna happen tomorrow?